What is up, everybody? Yeah. Oh, I shook my own headset off. How's it going today? Hope everybody good out there. I gotta adjust something while I'm looking at my stream. Let's make this just a touch smaller. Bring it right over here. Let's see how we feel about that. That's a little better, eh? So, what's going on? I am back today. We're going to be playing, contrary to what's pulled up on my screen, we're going to be playing The Outer Worlds 2 today, getting back into it, I hope. It's hard to call it a good game or a bad game. It's a good game. It's not a great game, but get out of here. Go on, get. Oh, I need to organize my icons so bad. Ignore all of the mess, please. All right. So we're loading up Outer Worlds 2 here back on Game Pass, and hopefully we'll get rolling. I'm almost going to bet this is going to start on the wrong screen, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We gonna make it? Oh, I think we are. I gotta turn my phone down. Let me mute that for y'all. So you ain't hearing all of my messages every time they come through. Good stuff. Got everything framed right on both of our... Yeah, we sure do. Good stuff. So, I don't know. I got kind of burnt out. I did, because the pacing is what's bad about this game. It's probably the only bad thing about this game. And that's what was great about the Outer Worlds 1. That best part of the game, the part that made it good to me, was the story.
Now that you cleared Spireton, the archive is up for grabs. I suggest handing it to the faction that won't gum up its controls with Sprat Crisp grease.
Okay. Yeah, that narrows it down. Thanks, pal. So it's been a good 3 or 4 days since I played. Might take me a little bit of time to react here.
For music, entertainment,
We just
and the latest
cleared
from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice.
A few different points on the map. We need to head up to Fusing Fractured Forces, where we clear the Protectorate camps. And for that, I think we actually have to turn around and run there, so we'll probably face the right direction.
Breaking news bulletin. The Protectorate has lost Spireton, the doorway to the archive.
The Protectorate has lost Spireton,
Agent and their
but it
aggressive
belongs to
takeover
us.
strategies. A real straight shooter, quite literally. Although Auntie's Choice Forces, weaponry, and
Auntie's Choice
skincare products were
radio
made available,
process.
the entrepreneur chose to work alone. Fine, they're lost. Our VPs are now in back-to-back meetings to determine how to leverage this turn of events. Expect them to delegate menial tasks to the rank and file at their convenience.
I'm listening to the radio as it describes the outcome of my
Now, on to
earlier
other
actions.
things. This
Very
is for anyone
interesting.
out there who just lost
I'm
out
gonna
on
run
a
through
big
here quick to make
promotion.
sure I don't accidentally
Keep your
steal
chin up.
anything. Thank you,
Next time.
Kleptomania. Now, that's not where we're going. We're going around the back end of it. The road diverge. It diverges there. So we're gonna travel past the razor wire. Oh, a light pole. I think this is the correct way now, because yeah, with this path loops all the way back up and around, and I think we're eventually gonna go over the top, over that bridge there. We're in Newton South. Could be anywhere in Kansas. No touching. We've got Auntie's Choice ad radio playing. Nothing but wall-to-wall ads. Even the songs. And honestly, I think this planet wore on me. It's well designed, but ice planets are ice planets, you know, and they're not always... They're kind of like water levels. They're not the easiest thing in the world to do and make interesting. tropical doors. They didn't do a very good job of settling out here. In we go. A little bit of money, another plasma pistol, a bunch of plasma rounds, some antibiotics, if you will. What's that? There's an outhouse. I think this is crapper, or crappy egg, if you will. If you want to get fancy with it. Cool. On the other side of the cutback, let's go check these camps out. Still got Pokemon games going on my phone. Been working through these expert battles, and I lazily still haven't got them up on the screen for you. It'd be really nice if I did. Have that kind of down in the corner chilling. Watch my Pokemon auto battle lives. It's like more the same empty camp. Yeah, I know. Go the Rift. I understand. I remember how the Rift modulated.
Only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is wireless free
Bunch of food, bunch of nothing.
Voice of
Bunch of junk.
choice. Special report prepared in partnership with the Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering on the Protectorate's recent
The
management
Offices
shakeup.
of Competitive
Who in the
Analysis
world
and
is
Artful
Emery Thoreau,
Reconnoitering.
aka the Consul, the button-down, well-groomed,
Okay.
rough customer who so deftly heave-hoed his sovereign to become top cadet of the Protectorate? A competent confidence man, he played the long game as
Well, I don't wanna
aide
go
de camp
across the
to two
bridge just
generations of sovereigns, exploiting their trust
though
to lay the foundation for his
can
ruthless
easily do that with
self-promotion.
our regular
Thoreau's
players.
master stroke was to co-opt the Sentinels. Ostensibly formed to encourage patriotic zeal, they're now the Consul.
I did not.
Classic totalitarian sleight of
Distraction
iron hand.
grenades, those are
Don't take
useless,
our
they're just
analysis
money.
for it. Here the
Got a
Consul's
plasma
motives
cutter,
are
but
played in
we've got a
high
legendary
fidelity
one
in this recent
equipped.
Protectorate broadcast.
That I believe my decision-making is superior to the
We're gonna
sovereigns.
keep going back this
That
way.
I consider naive, grief-stricken, unfit to serve as the caretaker.
Isn't Asa theoretically in charge of Glorious Dawn now? Those
Yes,
Rift
she is.
cultists in Newton might stand down if she's present.
Oh yeah, well, that's a good point.
We
Is
should
that?
have Asa for press.
Okay.
She
So
know
if we
how
want to
best
go
to
through here, we got to bring Ozzy
Well as
with us, or
profit.
at least
We
ought
are
to bring
liberating
Ozzy
these
with
subjugated
us.
saps from more than
But,
just their excessively
that's our
flavorless
closest
food
fast
or
travel is Newton
suppressed
South.
initiative. Their Consul
Gotta
is
do
a
what we gotta
cruel
do.
villain, a tyrant.
Let's
If you
see,
need
where's
more
the
proof
landing
that we're the
pad?
protagonists of this
Not
tale,
Spireton,
I
that's
leave
for
you
sure.
with this. The Consul's plans for his own adult citizenry.
No.
I will only be torturing
Oh,
the
no,
sovereign
wait, it is up
subjects.
And now, back to it.
We've needed Ozza a lot on this planet, and that's something else. I don't like being forced to use companions for any reason, but I'm not
Next up,
exactly
something
forced. I'm sure.
reasonably peppy.
Obviously, I could
Please
have gotten
consult your
through
employee
whatever was
handbook
going to
to determine
happen
if dancing is
without her,
presently
but
allowed.
I do like Ozza. She's funny. She's got a one-track mind, and that mind is good for nothing but killing. Bringing, yeah. The Uncomplicated Loner. Not a song about a man living alone, but a song about a man who loans money. Bump through a couple load screens, and then we'll get just jostling right back up the hill. Eventually.
Are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated one. And my rays are never low.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
If there's a
It's a soft song about loaning money.
for your entrance, just won't quite be. I can lend you all the beats.
I guess I should have expected that Ozra's Rip Cult would be all around the biggest rips we've seen so far. Aside from the one that almost swallowed us alive, of course.
In addition,
Do we want to go in there, or do we want to keep going up that way? What's in here? Just a backpack thing. Okay, we're gonna go in this way so Oz has a chance to talk to these people. Otherwise, why did we bring her? Front and center, Ozza, let's go.
You there. You need to leave. This is a holy site, traitor. Those shunned by the dawn are not welcome.
Oh, Ozza? Anything to say
It's
about
strange how I ended up. If I hadn't started traveling with you, I may have spent my days hunting down the members I thought traitors and never realized it was Dagmar until too late. You may not have noticed, but I have a tendency to be a little impulsive, reckless, even.
Sure.
Don't worry, I take my new role seriously. The cult
Oh, look
needs
at you.
me. They need my certainty. It was my deep faith that brought me through this trial, and it is my faith that will restore
Wait,
them.
it was you
And
that
I'm
made
not
the cult in
discounting
the
your
first
part in all
place.
this. Like I said, without you, I'd be dead.
All right,
the
what were you
cult
saying
in
about the
Ru-
Glorious
My new
Dawn, Newton?
position as the head of the Glorious Dawn should come in handy there. Any who refuse to acknowledge
And
my
they're-
authority will have to be dealt with, of
They're
course.
all gonna refuse
What say
to
you,
acknowledge
Commander?
your authority. All right, let's go.
if there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't
I
quite
keep waiting on something to happen.
How dare you
There
try
we
to
go.
circumnavigate my authority?
Oh,
I will do more than that unless you summon your leader immediately. I don't need to waste my time speaking with a mere acolyte.
she's pulling
I don't-
rank.
That is...
Look, we have a device with the power to manipulate rifts. You'd better do what she says.
I can't. Hierarch!
Yeah.
Hierarch Wolcott! You're needed over here!
We need
So,
an adult.
Power to manipulate rifts. That seems, let me just say I apologize if I've offended you in any way.
Wolcott? Wolcott's your hierarch? Shit.
Well, look here. I
Oh,
never
goody.
expected to see you again, Azahelia. Here to spread more deceptions like your broadcast.
Sounds like you two know
Wolcott
each
here
other.
blamed his lack of ascension in our ranks on imagined machinations on my part instead of the real cause. His thoroughly sycophantic ineptitude.
Well, this has been delightful as always, Azahelia. What say I have my sycophants kill you now?
You can try.
Unless you have any further inanities to spew as your last words.
Just that I might have regretted killing everyone here if they'd not been following a disgrace such as yourself. But now, I'm going to enjoy it.
So the only conversation option I have is to take the lie because I'm a compulsive liar, thanks to that flaw. Or we just attack and jump straight into the fight. Fuck these guys.
Glorious Dawn! Attack the interlopers, now!
I see an enemy.
He ain't gonna run away, bud. He thought he was gonna run away. That was cute. Also over there doing what? Sometimes you gotta shoot through your crew. You want to get those shots to land. Grenade. Gotta heal. Ah, why can't I get through here? I was really hoping we were going to be able to oh, they're going down, but I was stuck on that yellow pipe right there.
Extensive damage, Commander.
I see one running across. Oh, another grenade.
Cat, take a shit right now.
something with some range. That is not what I'm equipped for right now. Try and lob these shots over there. Oh shit, he lobbed back! I got knocked down. We're gonna use a trauma kit. We have 7. Let's try and get a little closer to some of these guys over here. Just tap that one with a piece of that shot. Definitely still more alive. Somebody all the way out there. Way down at the end. A couple of them down there at the end. Oh shit! Go up? No up. No stairs.
Torpificator is charged.
Gotta switch weapons. Feel like a sniper rifle is definitely called for, but I don't have great options for that still.
Hostile in proximity. Check your scopes for
Remote
combatant
detonator.
analysis.
Get gooped, son! There's another one running in. Oh, that was awesome. We did that at combat. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oof. I thought I got blown up by that body that was behind me. That was the ultimate. When it did that cut to us, that smash cut
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
to the body we were blowing up. I thought for sure I was blowing up with it.
Let's weapon prime.
Run, don't walk. Spend your hard-earned bit on these quality anti-store services.
We even hit with that? Yeah, we did.
Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now operating the pen on 5.
No.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
Secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
5 is now available to you. Unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside. and
Trying not to
electromagnetic
crash. I want to heal. No crash. We're good.
molecules and curing such ailments as drop seeds.
Combatant scan.
Responsible for temporary damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or
I thought for sure that would do them both in.
doctor. Walked in and dusted.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
We're still not done. I think the damage is getting blocked by the corner of that. Well, that one quit. These all feel like they're getting. We got left above us, and at the end of the way over here.
Medic, please.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown.
Who is
whose
up
love
there?
spun around when empty came to
Got a grenade landing in front of me? Damn, that grenade almost had me. They hiding behind a lamppost.
Said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trigger, the train let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The
Fuck.
only thing that matters is the bottom.
Unfriendly company. They're fine.
Oh, no thank you. I don't know where those two came from, or this one. We got another one running up on us. Just gonna stack bodies in here, I guess.
Step aside. Swine. Victory and death. Target analyzed.
Strip that armor. Surely there's nothing right. He said stupidly.
What in the fuck is happening to the glorious
Yeah, I would love to know that. It's your organization, girl. Alright, we're straight. We're straight. Fully clear. We're going to start up here and loot our way back to the other side. Yeah? Or is this a deep building? No, that's not that. Nothing on this side of the exterior. Nothing over here. God, this map just makes me feel cold. I am in my perfectly warm house and I have chills. I am freezing my buns off. Oh,
I found what I was looking for. No need to continue messing with the Dawn's communication devices.
Oh, well then what are we here for? No, sorry, what are you here for? Ozza is not with her people. Another blood-soaked gothic helmet. I think I have one of those in storage. So they killed all the clergy of the existing church. Hey, we won. Let's move. Next match, please. Make an auntie proud. Wouldn't that be swell? Yeah.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
What side do we start on? Let's start.
Reclamation and Artificial Intelligence Division has proudly announced
No other
its
reason than
latest
it was
innovation,
the door that seemed the
Slurry
closest.
A flavorsome new artificial
Meat,
sweetener made from
all
the
sorts of
reprocessed
nonsense.
runoff of
Can't
industrial
fix that. We're
facilities,
still
chemical
not high
plants,
enough to fix
slaughterhouses,
anything
and
and anything,
stockyards.
really.
Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's
Right.
so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market.
Auntie's talking about how they're just feeding people
Slurry loaves will soon
blurry
be found in all of our food products.
from all of their
Auntie's
other
choice.
processing.
We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Oh god, it was a math joke. I don't even want to read it. It was so long. This morning, I found Proctor Turing
well,
cryptically
enough of that,
slumped
I
before his
suppose.
desk, an
Thank you so
enigmatic
much
look
for
upon
tuning
his
in
face.
to the one
Proctor, I
wireless
said,
station in
you appear
Arcadia
really
that doesn't
negative
tell you
today.
what to
What is the
think,
root of
only
this
what to
dour
buy.
expression? It is my book of equations, he replied. It says it is of absolutely no value because it suffers from a plethora of problems, yet has no solutions. Oh, that's easy to solve, I said with a smile. Just remind it that for every 2 negative things it tallies about itself, the rest of us only see a positive equivalent. Ha! Who wrote that? That's some real math nerds in Obsidian. They love their math jokes. We get up. Oh, we can't up. We can get on top of this one, not that one. What's back here? Hello, dead person. Loot, loot.
For now, I'll take one that's brand new, 'cause I'm yours.
We need all of this scrap because we cannot make our own. Let's see, we can't get over here. What do we have here? Some Earl's Grey tea. I don't know why anybody would stow that on an icy rooftop, but hey. Who am I to judge? Nothing interesting, nothing interesting, nothing interesting. Oh, this one's just full ass empty. We'll still go check the top. We've got a corpse up there, but I'm not sure there's really a reason to. Oh, we got a room. It's got a ghillie hood. Hey, a lockbox. It's actually been a minute since I've seen a high security lockbox. A new one, I mean. Check the sides of that bridge last. Lot to look at, but not because Chris got me twice. Thought they were an item, then they weren't, then they were, then they weren't. Let's go. This is the one we were hiding in.
The cost may be high. One day,
stack the bodies in here.
I know you'll be mine.
Hey, bunch more scrap. Let's go. We need it all. Almost missed some on the wall there. Wait. No, those are not boxes. The lighting in there kept tricking my eyes. We got a vending machine that we will likely never see again, so we want to get whatever we can out of here. For some reason, it's stuck on the hermit pop-up. That's super helpful. Bypass shunt, mag pick, mini rockets. None of this is useful. I guess I can sell my junk at least. Although I need to make junk. Or rather, I need to flag a bunch of stuff as junk, I'm sure. Nope, nothing there.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening.
I think we're
Wouldn't
more
want anyone
or
dreaming of a
less
life of
clear.
self-fulfillment and
Still need to get up to the
self-determination.
roof
Did I
top
mention I
over
ate a
there.
full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion?
Well, a lot of them just came to die right
Life
here.
here's tough. Sure wish my
How do we
leaders
get up
spent
here?
their time dictating my every move. Now
it
for
work?
something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
The following is a special selection from Anti the
Big,
Musical,
big,
the all-singing dramatization of Anti's
pocket of
inspirational
enemies
origins.
and
The other day, I stumbled into the right
not
wrong
a
land
very
from
like
ACS
diverse
Undisputed
array of
Land.
things here. I
And who
can't
did
do
I see
anything
riding
with
me?
that. No
The
incendiary
self-made
chef, no
market legend
background for
herself.
ex-convict.
Maradona, do-it-yourself. Slayer
Don't
of
have
our
explosives
lucrative
11 yet.
bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my
So we leave it.
opportunity and I took it. I said, Andy, a moment
And
of
hope
your
we're not
time.
the poor sap
When
that
it
finds
took
whatever
forever,
explosive
sure,
that
we
is
lost
with our
on the
face.
clock. I tried my best to urge her, but I promised before the merger. So
There's an invisible barrier there. It wouldn't let me up.
how do I find success?
Interesting that it just shows that one building out of all of them. Or rather, that they chose that one building out of all of them with apply collision protection on top of. Before we get up over there, this looks like, I think, the back way up.
Will only leave you single. Listen,
Yeah.
child, and take it straight from me. This term self-betterment makes you 110%.
Give me them bullets.
Everything you ever hoped to be.
Up. Nope. Up. Nope. Nothing up there. Check this side too. We got something hanging off the cliff. Mining drill. Oh, it's pointing down at more stuff to explore. These maps are rich with things to explore and do. Oh no, that's back over the top of that other side. Hey, we missed some stuff down there. Shoot. Well, I don't want to go across without that. 'Cause I need all those crafting materials. I really do. I hate that I'm going to run all the way back up, but those iridescent frost fern are valuable to me. Did I not open this? Wait, have I not been here? What did I drop in on?
We've got an
Oh shit, I dropped in on the top of the camp there, and there's more back here that I didn't check out.
Fire sales pitch.
Damn. Okay.
Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So
Any
shortly,
reason you want to get up
I
here?
will all get rich.
And say no, and it looks like that one's the same. But this one's barred, looks like. Iridescent frost fern, and the door is... Oh, it's locked, but we can get it. Swatted my mic. Trench shoddy, leaded sniper suit, periscope helmet, shells. Good kid. I'm glad we stopped over here. I'm gonna have to check the path a little way up and down just to get the map clear. Make sure we're not missing anything in these little in-between spots that are tucked in behind me. Good there.
I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question.
So we want to go, I'm going to go this way and then switch back to the center after we see what's over here. Looks like we're going to have some kind of enemies coming up. More order? No, Mantisaur.
They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. Think you'll retreat, but that's what so be a cutthroat.
I knew that was going to stick in that telephone pole or whatever, that power pole. And that one, I think, is inside of that barrel. That one hooks the Mantisaur's tail.
Investigating hostile intentions.
I hate that interrupts my reload. With two of those darts. What do you want with me? Okay, I gotta switch guns because I'm gonna get knocked out and waste the try again. This is not the best way to use that sniper rifle.
There's no
How
such
much over
thing
the top?
as free advice.
I mean, there's a glow stick over there, kind of drawing my attention, and I would like to see if there's a reason that it's sitting there, if it's just to add to the ambiance. It looked like I could jump over. Get over here, though, and that is just back where I came from. This loops all the way around underneath the place. That goes all the way down around the bottom and back over this way. But we've got this to clear, and then we can do this other chunk of the map. So we'll just remember that we need to go down there.
Yes, I do. Her hair looks real,
Maybe come
like
back
a real
at some
hairdo.
point.
I love Auntie. So do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full
That
year's
jingle
supply
was
of Forced
horrible.
Pockets for one low price. Now upward and onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove
Anything,
the Protectorate from Fairfield.
money,
Day for personal
jumpsuit,
freedom and fair trade.
junk, junk. Another door we can hopefully crack. Yeah, we can. And we have a rifle sitting there as our reward right off the bat. Oh, cracking that door.
Whooping fits. Childhood gout.
Childhood gout.
Adult rickets.
Adult rickets.
Dysentery.
Dysentery.
Swings of mood.
Swings of mood.
Bloody flux.
Muddy flux.
Decrepitude.
Decrepitude.
Night terrors.
Night terrors.
Mania.
Mania.
Day terrors.
Day terrors.
Melancholia.
And melancholy. That's a lot of side effects. Yeah, you're gonna be unconscious, but you're gonna fire blood out of your bowels. That's just a regular burst assault rifle. It's a shame. Nothing special.
Chronic itch.
Oh, there's more.
Inflammation.
There's more side effects.
Night sweats. Flatulation.
Flatulation.
Lumbago.
Lumbago.
Mild days. Scrumpox.
Scrumpox.
General malaise.
And general malaise.
Imbalanced humors.
Oh no, there's more.
Dyspepsia. Oh,
Dyspepsia.
one more thing. Insomnia.
Hey, wait, they can give you insomnia? I thought you said they were sleeping pills. Right back up Boy, they just exterminated the order troops that were posted out here. No questions asked. We definitely went up there, and we've now cleared this whole area. More or less. I doubt there will be two lockboxes that close to each other, so... Oh, there's one little outbuilding left that we missed. Let's see what that is. Not what I thought it was going to be. Is that over the top? Hang on. Oh, it is. It's up there. It's basically out of this part of the zone, in fact. It looked like it wants me to get on top of this building. No, there's all sorts of invisible barrier there. Maybe the other side? I don't see any kind of way up. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I thought we crashed the game there for a second. Oh, fell back down. Okay, so lots of collision detection barrier up there too. We're not supposed to go up there. Or at least, if we are, it's not from that direction. I was able to get over the top down here, but I don't think I'll be able to climb back up.
Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species
let me
and
climb up this last little bit. Oh no! Oh, how sad to get so close and yet so far away. Oh, we're on top, but we're just stuck inside the collision detection barrier. We're definitely not supposed to try and get to that little zone there. Yep. Oh! Ha! Wait, y'all can't revive me? Where's my crew at? I guess trauma kits are combat only. That's weird. I'm definitely in some trauma.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on
Well, the good news is
Elysium moon of
it's checkpointed
Dorado.
pretty recently. This game's very, very generous with its checkpoint system. It really is.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of
So we know we can't get up there. We can just go
For
across.
the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across
I do want to
the
go
Arcadia
cut back
system,
down underneath the bridge at some point, but
lower
all of my
management to
objectives
members
are
of
across
the
this bridge
board
right
tap
now.
into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks.
I imagine we're not going to have a ton of time to get across here.
Don't see a raptidon like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table.
Go.
Says the universe is full of things that want to kill
We had plenty of time.
But what doesn't kill you?
We had plenty of time.
This
We had almost too much time.
Game Hunter.
We can get a checkpoint over here. I'm considering dropping off and back off, but I don't know.
And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown.
We are at the archive. Is your girlfriend going to be in here again, Marisol? Sorry, your romantic interest. I don't think y'all have officially put labels on it yet.
I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of
y'all
real
seem
estate.
to like fighting
Too
as
bad
much
all
as you
that
like
glitters
doing
here is
anything
fool's
else.
gold.
Can't lock picks.
But
Still
we're
don't have lock pick
prospecting for a
like
different kind of pater.
everything
A
on this
creature with
planet
8
is
legs
at
and 2
11.
injectors.
Yeah.
A arachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the wham-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated.
All clear.
Well, let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge,
Got a
we'll
bunch
find
of
an
imitation
arachnid breed
crabble.
encrusted with crystal, which only
Our
improves
sub-rosa
their
friend is in
unsettling
here.
appearance
Actually,
in
we
that
can
it
set
helps
those
them
guards
blend
up
in.
to go arrest her.
Plenty of nastier variations out there.
I
This
had
whole
to lie,
system
and
needs an
I implicated
exterminator.
her in a
These
crime
jumbo
she didn't
bugs are
commit.
deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know you're here. Some breeds hurl sticky silk globs. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one
Up the
nearby.
elevator? Let's do it.
Great. Guess we better have a look.
Maybe. There we go. My finger slipped off the button twice.
Little fuckers!
Guys!
It's a swarm! They're everywhere! Burn them! Burn them with plasma! Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. A whole colony in one fiery swoop.
Oh,
Don't
this is going to be
underestimate
so much
traps.
climbing,
Arachnids
isn't
don't have the
it?
gray to skitter around them.
Wait.
What?
The Protectorate have the entrance to the archive well fortified.
Oh,
Attacking
this is
straight
the
on
archive?
seems
Oh, no, no,
ill-advised.
no, 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 no.
Before we go further,
we
should
really
we
could
discuss
use
it?
allies.
The
We
Order
were gonna go
desperately
talk
want
to
to
people
regain
before
control
we
of the
did this.
archive.
That's right.
We could offer to hand it to them later, after we process the data, in exchange for help now.
Devious.
Anti or the Order? I suppose it depends which flavor of
Maybe we should
ally
also
interests you.
search
Bits,
around, try to find
math,
means to weaken
or
their
both.
forces. Maybe an ill-advised frontal assault is the last thing they're expecting. Who would be the best person to bargain with
After
the Order?
losing the archive, Order leadership on Cloister moved to Laplace's garden. I'd start there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's a plan.
So we need to go to Laplace's garden here, and then we got to go up
Wireless
on
station in Arcadia that doesn't
anti-ship
tell you what to think, only
to
what to do.
negotiate with them and see if we can get them to help us assault the archive. Realistically, we probably don't need either party. I mean, it looked like a big place, but it also, you know, we know what's up. We know what we're about. We're a pretty capable character at this point in the game. So, we still have a mile with their shoes to finish right over here, and then we can loop back up to Laplace's. So we'll go to Spyreton, and we'll set a mile as our active, and we'll loop back around to this. We are not ready for that yet, apparently. Just queuing up my next Poke battle.
That's you and there's no doubt. Faster, don't be deep down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge.
Wait, no, we're going low here, not high. We need to go into this place.
You know you're shooting to
Or behind it at least.
you show that you cannot be stopped. So take
Gotta
a shot
equip a
from
different
low,
sniper
go back
rifle,
and
try
shot
something
from
else
low.
out for a little while. I don't think I have a good sight on the cover fire, or rather, I don't think it has a good sight on it. Where'd it go? What just happened? Oh, I did equip it, but for some reason my cursor started moving. Let me throw all the rest of the stuff in the dump. You don't need that. I do want that burst SMG. That we don't need. Don't need it. 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 And we want to favorite the rest of these things so that we don't ever accidentally sell them. The burst SMG, I'm not going to favorite until such a time as I actually have some mods equipped to it. So, alright, and then the rest of the stuff, more leaded jumpsuits, apostle cultist armor, martyr armor with a little damage resistance and physical, and oh, no damage from burn. I might hang on to that one just for situational stuff. The leaded sniper we don't need. The awakened seer and engineer clothing, I'm hanging on to both of those. And then I have the boa skin, which I actually want to equip, but I need to put a different hat with it. Different helmet situation. So we'll have to do that. Didn't manage to actually get... No, I did get a gun. It does have a sight on it. Okay. I stand corrected. Terror rays! Butt of the gun to the back of the head. Oh, my mortal enemies, apparently. The terror rays. We're going all the way around that one. Biting sound. What was that? Oh, mine. I can disarm those, but I don't have the perk that lets you scoop them up when you disarm them, so I just kind of tend to leave them. Das ist das. Ah, the repair order. Right, we already did this. There was a quest we had to do where we repaired that tower using their own repair kit. What's up, Doc?
For straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
Who lives here? Be ye friend or foe.
An important update regarding the attack on Outpost Opportunity. The Order of the Ascendant.
What's up, Doc?
Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hey, you there. I got a job that needs doing if you've got the time. It pays, of course.
Does it?
I need help finding some lost supplies.
You looking for these?
That's them, all right. Can I offer you a finder's fee for asset recovery?
I fought a lot of monsters to get this. I expect a pretty substantial payment.
All right, here, keep your trousers
Oh, I
on.
lost trust for
Just
that?
don't tell anyone
What?
else. Can't have other folk expecting danger pay all the time. Can you reckon what the cost of danger pay for an army at war would be? It'd be ruinous.
Any order representatives are offered our standard
That's
Prince
wild.
Apologies bouquet assortment
We picked up a
delivered to the
lot
homes
of
any
bits for that. I
surviving
think it
loved
said
ones.
30,000 bits got
Alternately,
sewed
we
on
could
the
just
first
move
one that
those
popped
or
up.
so
What are we at?
outside one of our local field
Yeah, we
offices for
did.
you
We
to
picked
collect
up
and
a
distribute
lot. Man, when
yourselves.
we hit level 30,
In
we
fact,
are going to
we'd
be
actually prefer that.
swimming in
Listening
it.
by your silence, that's okay.
Thanks to that,
Lovely, let's do that.
savings
Todd.
perk or flaw that we have, actually.
Now, on to other things. I
We're
don't know
gonna
about you,
up
but I could use something a little more
our
upbeat right about
medical,
now.
and
like
we're going to
this.
do our guns and melee, most probably. No, we'll do speech and leadership. I use those, and the combat hasn't been so rough here lately. I feel comfortable with that. And then for perks, what say we, I don't know, do I want diffuser? Doesn't it come with something else too? No, whenever you disable a mine, it's added to your inventory so you can place it yourself. It's just not worth a point when there's so much in here that is so pivotal in terms of increasing combat performance or other gameplay impacting benefits. I just can't waste a perk point on it. Weak spot kills ricochet. That one's pistols and SMGs. And this one is rifles, pistols, and sniper rifles, which I use a lot more. So we're going with Eden Windage. I've been waiting to do these gun perks till a little later in the game, and I'm hitting all of the weapon groups just to offset more flaw performance, but also because I really do enjoy using all the different weapons in this game. So, Brinks, anything else to say? Nothing? Good stuff. I'm surprised there's not a store here. There's always a store.
You've been quite an asset.
Am I detected? Yeah, we don't want to try and steal that crap. That, however, we will take. We pressed our assault on Lift 3 in hopes its robust defenses gave some hint of the lift's continued operation. Though frustratingly, it seems those Protectorate snipers and automechs had simply been stuck on this side of the lift doors, same as us, and were unable to retreat. After heavy losses, we found it was locked, same as the others, and gave no access to the Underlands. The only way to reactivate the lift is by retaking the archive, apparently. Oh man, studies looking at us this far into this place, so we're just gonna steal everything. And then what? Yeah, no repair prompt or nothing. So it'll activate on its own through some other means. Hi, corporate facilitator. You didn't see me steal that, did you? They didn't seem to complain.
The extra food drop is landed somewhere off target over in order territory. Exactly where
Oh.
They go high and mighty, but I give them 30 minutes before they cave and try it. New customers, hook, line, and sinker.
He's dropping rations on the enemies so that he can advertise their products. Wild. Let's see. Okay, so I do want to go down and check the great area I haven't been through
And now it's available in
before I pop back up to the palace or whatever it was. evidence of a Mantisaur v. Auntie's Choice fight here, but nothing living for us to play with.
The most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements.
More Mantisaur corpses, more Auntie's
Question the
corpses.
structural integrity of that bridge.
There's the Mantisaurs.
The Auntie's Choice family is large. And
The opening with the explosive sniper rifle worked really well on these guys, but once the combat begins, it's less useful.
To weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it,
See if
smoke
I can
it,
figure out
shoot
which
it,
gun
or
is which
turn it
here.
on.
Oh, that's that. Oh, I accidentally. I see. I had
smells it.
that
Join
sniper rifle
Auntie's
equipped the whole
family.
time.
Help make us even
Okay.
larger.
Okay.
Let me
back
just
to
cycle through
business.
weapons endlessly here
This
for a
one
moment,
always makes me
and
pretend to have the sun in the open eyes.
4, 5. One on that one. Lava shot at that one. Got some wasp drones back there.
Proceeding to attack.
We definitely hit a little bit of everything, didn't we? Oh, that hurts. Whiff.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh man, I got knocked down. I gotta find some actual cover here. It's this one out here that's wearing me out. There's more all the way in the back. I see.
Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Those frickin' things hurt. I was just talking about how we're not really struggling with combat. Yeah, here we are struggling with some combat. I think those shots aren't working.
Bat and stand.
There they go. Job's done.
We gobble it down and get back to the action.
I got another disintegrated corpse in there somewhere, but it's probably not a super important one. Did we pick anything up here? No.
When we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste
Got a big gun on him. Didn't do him a lot of good, but we'll see if it helps us out.
No, sir. We crack open
That was on the bottom of it. Yep.
That's right. Nothing like
The first assault rifle.
soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to
Time is
back
bits.
to the floor.
Yup. Fucking clowns.
Snap to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extra.
In the best way. You can tell they had fun recording all these radio plays and all these bits. Nope, not the M-ray scanner. Gas energy deflection apparatus. Please and thank you. See anything up close that I want to go over there and try and grab. So, good, cool. We can move through. This one isn't raining or radiating gas. I don't know why the other one was and this one isn't. Not that I'm complaining. That I was able to just walk up and loot that one and didn't have to use my deflector again.
It's not the worst, unless it's worst.
Job's done. Well, this looks promising. Got something we can't hack. That is less promising. Bet we don't have, like, companions who have abilities that can do these kinds of things for us. Oh, not up the ladder just yet, thank you.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind.
Before I
First
go up,
few
or go
weeks
up
were
before I go
horrible.
down?
Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the
This poor
nightmares
guy.
began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them
Is this him?
is emptiness. The Order speaks of humanity becoming
Waiting on
something
his
more,
dialogue to finish.
but their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust and death.
You all right,
And
bud?
the rifts await us. Those rifts, I find the
dealing with
absolute
some
annihilation they
serious
offer
depression.
oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
Goddamn. Somebody get this dude some Auntie's Choice antidepressants.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
No, that's a different person. And you're right. We do have a little crossover of interest. It bothers me that they are sat in a position that is purposely unpickpocketable. Because it really makes me want to kill them and see if they have anything on them. But that's not the kind of character we've been so far. That fall was a little longer than I thought it was going to be. You heard my voice go up there. I thought we were cooked for a sec. Oop, hang on. There is more to loot before we drop in there. Toilet bowl reflection caught me. We'll take those. Those are valuable for making ammo. And nothing over here. Right, this. A variable resistor monitor that we can't do anything with. Boy, that thing tying all of our stat points together really does hold us back sometimes. Because for us to go back through all of the things we've missed on all the maps that we've missed them on now, it would take too damn long. It would constitute a whole additional playthrough all its own. And this playthrough is already in excess of 76 hours. So it's already pretty long. Okay, so this is the backside of the building. We already went up there. We're going down and then back down. I'm gonna go down there after I make sure there's nothing chilling up here. Nothing. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Their sculpture crashed. Scrap, but scrap don't pay the bills. This just takes us outside. So there was something we could hack in there. Who knows what we could hack it for or why. Hi, what's that? Looks like one of those Auntie's Choice drop pods. Guess we'll check out the Auntie's drop pod before we fast travel away from this location. Be weird if I'd been to this, but not up on the hill over there, but I think, nope, definitely haven't. Oh, this poor bastard. Initiate DeWald, our seers have determined that you are at the greatest risk of injury from an overhead attack. We strongly encourage you to stay out of range of Protectorate artillery and be cautious of airborne Protectorate automechs. Well, they weren't wrong once again. They sure as hell weren't wrong. Those predictions get in the ballpark, but it never seems to be in a way that's actually helpful to anybody. Alright, what is going on with this? Getting our butts kicked down here. Our electric deck isn't putting in the same heavy lifting the rest of my decks are today. Is there any reason to go down here? Under there? Should I even try to drop that low, or will it instantly kill me? I think, oh, yeah, it's gonna kill me. Nope, nope, it didn't. We're alive and we're on this damn thing. A lot of good it does us. There doesn't seem to be a lot here. I don't want to try and jump onto that, because if it doesn't kill me, I know I'm not going to be able to get back up either. Ah, damn it. Get up there. Oh, our character does not want to live. She does not want to survive this blunder. Be a shame if we checkpointed down here, too. I don't see any way back up. This was a terrible mistake. Look at that auntie's pod there, like, on the underside of that thing. Ooh, we're gonna go get a closer look, apparently, because we're falling some of the way. Ah, there it is. There's the death barrier. It got us. What an odd choice for one of those drop pods. I wonder if any of the designers know they left that thing down there.
At the junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear wireless-free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking
poor dead bastard over here. And then we can fast travel.
Never a
We're
dull
gonna go
news
back
day
up to
around these parts.
Laplas's.
We got breaking.
I think, isn't this where they tell us Ozza can't come with us? I think this is where we got diverted and went and dropped her off a long time ago, but we'll see.
Never a dull news day around these parts. We got breaking bulletins coming out our posteriors at full burn. Yet recent events with unrealized potential bear repeat reporting. I'm talking about the order set.
If they have a problem with Ozza, they can say it to her face. My neck. What is up with it today?
Settlement of Newton, which not long ago got overrun by blood-crazed cultists Glorious Dawn in
what up with
typically
you,
violent.
Enjoy your time in the garden.
Happened to a more uppity clutch
You know
of
I'm gonna.
eggheads. Glorious Dawn
loot
can't be negotiated
everything
with.
y'all
They
ain't
worship
paying any
rifts,
attention
while
to.
the Order considers rifts hazardous to
Oh,
our
this is
existence.
the nicest looking
Two
place
conflicting
we've been in
philosophies
so
that
far,
we can
isn't it?
capitalize on.
Damn.
Just need some entrepreneurial risk takers to help us suss out how.
She's just stealing how? We're standing in the middle of the road. What the hell was that?
Now, on to other things.
Okay, so all that stuff looks like it might be kleptoable, so I'm going to try and avoid as much as I can. I just want to talk to the bartender. Hi, bartender.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Caff Integration Point. I'm Junior Caffeine Celebrant Runch, and I'll be happy to assist you.
Do I care about their colleague Persephone Doyle? Or if they like living at Laplas's? Can you give me a conviction?
Apologies. As a junior celebrant, I'm only permitted to distribute caffeine at this time.
Sad.
But my colleague, Persephone, Miss Doyle, will be able to assist with convictions when she's back on shift.
Gotcha. How do you like living here?
Is this another census? Were my previous answers not sufficient?
I don't know why what census is a lie. This I think is a bugged interaction. It looks like
the bi-weekly census about residency satisfaction.
We definitely don't know any idea.
You
Yeah,
have
we
no
have no
idea what I'm talking about, do you? I could spend all day expositing on the benefits of the garden, but I think you'll experience much of it yourself. If you're permitted to stay, of course.
Okay, tell me about Persephone Doyle.
Oh, she's a real top-of-class type. Smart, but also patient. I struggle sometimes with my advanced courses, but Persephone's been tutoring me after work hours.
Reason I asked is I think she might be up to something illicit.
Illicit? I'm not sure I understand your meaning.
She wants to break into water reconditioning and retrieve some secret drug.
I don't think
argue.
this is an appropriate subject to be discussing at the counter.
Wait, do you know something about the experiment going on here in Laplas's garden?
No.
It's alright, you can trust me. I'm working with Persephone, remember?
But they said talking about the experiment could compromise the results. You should speak with Laureate Beckett if you want to know more.
Okay.
He's usually in front of the fountains at this time. Certainly. Here you are.
Caffeine.
Please imbibe responsibly.
Thanks, pal. Got a back room. Somewhere, a storeroom. Got maybe a safe. Just a provisions vending machine. That hermit tag being stuck up there is bothersome. Ugh. Vendors are less eager to sell to me. Yeah, great. Can't pick any of these pockets. Can't talk to any
you
of these
simply
people.
can't live without.
Is she wearing?
The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the
it's you.
surrounding
What up,
most
Persephone?
settlements.
You're back. Any luck with the sample?
Why are you here instead of... I'm confused.
And I'd like to offload some of this merchandise.
Oh, wait, yeah. We definitely talked to Persephone. We emptied her out of all her good shit, except the gold monocle and the working class suit. Which we're gonna grab now, just to add to our cosplay catalog. So wait, have we been in here? Why do I feel like we've never been in here yet? I thought she was located somewhere else. Yeah, we haven't been in here. She was located in a different part of the map earlier when we ran into her the first time.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in
No,
my
no, she wasn't. Oh, I do remember all this now. Oh, it's all flooding back. Another hack I can't fix. I do remember all of it. Okay. All coming back to me. So we're going down that way now. I don't think I fully explored this place, and I don't remember what it was that peeled me off and caused me to go elsewhere. What you doing? What's up, Beckett? Poking? No, just cleared.
If you need to discharge any sputum, I ask you kindly aim such accretions away from my general direction.
Sorry, you looked asleep. Oh, good, you're alive. I wasn't sure.
No, not dead. Not yet. Nor imminently, one hopes. I am merely waiting.
For
I
what?
have no idea.
Oh.
Sometime last year, I predetermined an occasion of momentous import would happen today, right here, at these very coordinates.
It's us. Hi. We're the thing. I'm pretty important.
Indeed you are. All figures have value in the universal equation, although, upon immediate reflection, I don't think that's what you meant.
No.
Leslie Beckett, Oracle Laureate, Seer Supreme, leader of the Department of Predictive Analysis, and
owner of a bunch of titles.
Informal introductions, evidently.
And my roustabout thinks the same. Good honor. I have a lot of fancy titles too. I just can't remember them.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands. I prefer to keep my skin microbiome free of exogenetic cells.
Okay.
You understand. But now, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the agent we've been expecting. I knew loitering at this location would yield results. I, don't suppose you've stumbled upon any of our excogitation chapels around Cloister by chance?
Maybe if you describe one, I'll remember. I don't even know what an excogitation chapel is. No, we've been in like 2 of them so far.
Excogitation chapels are order residencies where one can meditate in solitude on specific theorems relating to the plan. They're scattered all around Cloister.
Yep.
Prior to the war, such focused study led to all manner of breakthroughs, with audio logs routinely kept by the scientician in residence. In these unprecedented times, such logs could harbor hidden wisdom. However, with the war on, I've sadly been unable to get my hands on the last of these recordings.
I've already begun collecting the logs you mentioned.
How unexpected. Almost as if there's a universal plan at work in the universe. Please return when you've found all 4. I will be here.
While I have you, there's something else I'd like to discuss.
I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.
Ooh, do we narc on the spy? Or do we ask about the experiments involving the garden's water supply? Or do we not do any of those things? I feel like there's nothing for us to gain by turning her in, and if she's right, they're brainwashing people, and we're not the kind of character that lets that happen, so we could ask directly from the horse's mouth and see how he reacts, because we can be pretty certain he's gonna lie, but the question is he good at it? We don't want to accidentally implicate anybody. Screw it.
How do you know about that?
I mean, all right.
That is quite
He's
the
a
allegation.
terrible liar.
I deny it effusively.
I'm only seeking to avoid accidentally compromising the experiment if it's ongoing.
As you have cleverly sussed out, Laplace's garden is the subject of an experiment into social conditioning, or curating, if you will, through the use of therapeutic pharmacology.
I'm listening.
We have been administering a pharmaceutical to the population of the garden via the water supply that aids in emotional regulation. We call it perspective. It's odorless, harmless. Well, apart from the withdrawal. But I can assure you, we have our best minds working on that little issue. Minor complications,
Don't
of
you
course.
think y'all should have solved that first? I'm not sure I like the sound of this. I think you should end. What kind of withdrawal symptoms are your subjects experiencing? What kind of withdrawal symptoms, man?
Irritation, paranoia, increased desire to gamble, oddly enough.
Okay.
All manageable conditions, of course. We are increasingly operating with fewer resources, however, and most regrettably, we've had to eject more and more subjects from the experiment in order to continue it.
You should probably
In
stop.
a plan-perfected
Doesn't sound like
universe,
it's
we would
working
have ample time to wean participants off perspective before sending them out the garden. But, alas, we do not live in that universe.
I'm not sure I
Why
like
in the
this.
world would we do that?
Because it's wrong to drug people without their knowledge or consent.
Is that your concern? No. All the participants agreed to have pharmaceuticals administered to them at any given point. See? Perfectly consensual.
Well,
at any rate,
a
I
blanket
have no
agreement.
interest in debating the ethics of this experiment with a layperson. No offense.
You know what? All right.
Don't we all?
Did you hear about Wiley's takeover of Alexandra Monastery? Want to know more about Laplace's garden? Can you tell me about the Order's history on Cloister? Nah. No, we're good. The deep lore on this place so far has all been very standard boilerplate kind of stuff, and it's a lot to digest. I don't see anything else we can loot. I don't see anybody we can rob.
For peace sake.
There's stuff we can read. Work order. This is busted too, and we probably can't fix it without something 11. There it is, engineering 11. What's up here? Why are we detected? Oh, I can pick that up. It's not stealing. Can any of you see me pick this guy's pocket? Yep, somebody sure can. What's up with the pond? Safe water in this game is hard to come by. Usually you're dead when you get to a certain point in it. Have no fear. What's that? Oh, just the radio. Sometimes a radio is just a radio.
She's just
shit.
the best choice.
Nope.
It's Auntie's
Crouch, we won't shoot
You're
off of this thing.
tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better
Oh,
Eden,
come on.
where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle
That's a
when you
negatory.
can thrive?
Not gonna let us go up that far.
Nature heedlessly assembled and
Is there a deep end of this
vastly
one?
rebettered
Oh
through
no! I don't want to find out.
artificial
Oh god,
means.
I was so scared. It's
Auntie's
only
Choice
deep water, but I was
strive
so
to be
scared.
110%
I'm kind of looking to see if there's any items lurking in the murk down here.
guiding principle.
Murk lurking, if you
Enjoy
will.
an artificially enhanced existence
Merklerkin.
through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's
Unavoidable
Choice.
embedded chemicals.
Back to business.
Hey, only security personnel are permitted in this booth.
Oh.
Leave,
No.
please. You lose
No.
something down there?
No.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means.
What you got? Just a lucky Spratfoot, but it's ours. And we'll take their plasma grenade.
Apoplexy.
And then we'll leave.
Whooping fits. Childhood gout. Adult rickets.
Dysentery.
Dysentery. We're back to this song, are we?
Bloody flux. Decrepitude.
Might need to switch it over here pretty soon. Let somebody else chill out this for a little while. Oh, okay. So if we'd taken the interior stairs, we would have wound up here. And this is the artificer that we were supposed to come talk to.
You. I don't know who you are. But if you thought it wise to bring a cultist into the heart of Order territory, you are deeply foolish. I have not the slightest theory as to how you bypassed our guards. But if it was through violence,
no, we have to take the
be assured
the lie.
it will be returned exponentially.
You got the wrong idea about her. Ozza isn't a cultist anymore.
Explain. Now.
People can change. She's on a different path now. Ozza's with me now, which makes her an honorary member of the Earth Directorate.
Whatever your
We're gonna go with that.
circumstance, words alone will not gain my trust. And if you do not gain my trust, you shall not gain that of the Order, which I expect is what you desire. There is a cultist-centric issue the Order needs resolved. I suspect you are capable of doing such. If you are not, I cannot trust you, and certainly cannot allow you to see Ruth.
If these cultists are suffering the same affliction of being traitorous curs as the others seem to be, then I look forward to killing them.
Let's hear what the plan
My
is
task
first.
is this. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton,
Oh,
which is a
have they?
nearby site of historical but not strategic significance.
Oh, is it?
I want them gone.
Oh, do you?
Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive,
Oh,
but it was
was there?
destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day.
The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with.
By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
Make sure you include the screaming for their lives until we slit their throats part. Jeez. That's a bit much. I don't know about that. I do kind of want to cheese off the Arbiter a little bit more, but not Artificer, I mean. We don't think
Come on, Commander. You never let me talk about Viscera.
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reason something predicted has come to pass.
Sure, let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
Okay. What's the hyper reticulum?
The web is an order-crafted network of information collection satellites. Our would-be protectorate overlords squandered them as glorified surveillance devices. We
But-
actually implanted a back door in the web to bring it back under our control, should a circumstance like this arise. But we did not foresee certain protectorate modifications. But let's not speak of that. Find a way past the protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it here.
Sure.
Violence is likely, but perhaps you'll find an alternative.
Not dying is my specialty.
Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Thanks, champ. You too. So we can't go in there until we get the go-ahead from our friend, the Artificer there. We can't go in that one. And we can't go in here. We have nothing. A few things we can steal. Not even stealing in this room. This is all free. Oh, pulled out the big gun. Didn't need that. Put it away, champ. Put it away. Alright, we're clear. We got a problem to solve, but we do still have a little more building to investigate as well while we're here. That will maybe the other doors later. Ooh, everybody get in here. Close the doors behind you so I can loot this place. It doesn't look like there's that much in here, actually. And we're not even stealing. Again, it's weird. Some of the items in this place are designated as stealing and others aren't. And it doesn't seem to be the clear distinction between, like, any rhyme or reason between or for why one item might be and one item isn't stealable. Or, you know, stealing, rather. Get these two in here and close the door and try and pick this lock. It's been a while since we've done an actual save. I don't think we've done one at all today. What you got on you? Consolator Philo Tresmer. Just some pancakes and some bullets. Whatever that was. Just gonna let Kleptomania do its thing. Got a fishbowl card. Every one of those we find makes us a little bit more combat effective.
Hello, stranger.
Hello,
Mercenary.
strange, not
Pleased to make your
mercenary.
acquaintance.
Soldier
Any
dude.
undue rage you note in my tone is not at all related to the recent coup in my beloved protectorate. I do so dearly love residing in a nest of traitors, waiting for them to capitulate, unable to aid my fellows at home. It is truly a wonderful feeling.
You're waiting for the order to capitulate to the consul?
The consul, the consul, the consul is the worst traitor of all!
Oh.
In short, no. No, the order must capitulate to the sovereign.
Y'all brainwashed
Only
the sovereign.
execution awaits the consul, and all others shall regain their senses. All this is beyond my purview, I remind myself. I must remain focused on the order.
That coup is a pretty nasty surprise.
I've proudly served the Protectorate my whole life. Now look at it. Traitors from without, traitors from within. It's enough to make an old man
So why are you here?
That consul. I never trusted that miserable bastard. His betrayal is so galling, I'd almost care to join the armed forces to bring him to justice myself. But my hands quaver with age, and the sovereign has tasked me with my own duty.
Didn't expect to see
I must
you
see
here.
it to completion before all else. I am not just anyone.
Oh.
The duty of a liaison is of the utmost importance, requiring due diligence and delicacy. Though I
Soft power is
suppose it a
boring.
mite strange that this task fell to me, as I'd urge the vehement tanning of any wayward body bent on disrespecting the Protectorate, which would now include the Protectorate at large. Madness. Slandering my beloved
I'm
sovereign.
just gonna say that's tough
Following
because I
that
really don't have
feckless
any
consul
reason to
makes
take
my
mustache
blood
hair off.
boil.
He's not that entertaining.
We'll see this through yet.
I guess I thought you'd be more polite considering you're called a conciliator.
Listen, you. The
Conciliator?
Protectorate
Excuse
does
me.
not do delegation.
Oh.
The Protectorate has a will that must be upheld. My presence here is a display of more faith than these fools deserve. Niceties are irrelevant.
He's awfully attached to
and
that
likely detrimental
organization
to the task at hand.
that is completely
I
been
am here
overthrown
to
by
make the
traitors.
Order see the error of their ways.
And if you hate
All
the-
other
well,
particulates are
we-
frivolous.
Didn't we do
Hate
this?
is an inaccurate phrase. I find them
Without the
arrogant
Protectorate, the
and
civil
exasperating.
organization would have no holdings to
I
squat
am
in.
here because the Sovereign has tasked me with bringing these wayward, pretentious toddlers back into the Protectorate fold.
Good luck with that.
Unfortunately, my time here has taught me that only mass death has the power to change the local hearts and minds. Perhaps enough will be alive to
This is
save.
why the Protectorate is so well loved by everyone. They're fun guys. Okay, so we can't solicit the order support until we have one additional quest to do now. And it wasn't that, was it? Let's check the journal. That's the main quest. That's the one we're looking for. But that's on Paradise Island. That's on a different planet, isn't it? I think that's on a different planet. We're gonna go to the landing pad and go to the incognito. I'm pretty sure Paradise Island is on the first planet, New Eden or whatever it is. Un-Eden. There's always an Eden. Oh, hi.
Personal matter. You know, the one that might end the universe. The other universe-ending thing.
Which, be more
Back at
specific.
Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Sir Bujold's research.
Right.
Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Didn't you say her research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that
I
happen.
wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado.
Okay.
Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery.
So we have
I
two
had
past
Val set the
planets to
location
visit.
on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
Sure, why not?
May all our endeavors yield expected results.
Let's see, we got a new crate.
Which you'll
This one?
recall
No,
we
it wouldn't
explicitly
scrutinize
forbade earlier.
Nope,
If you
no,
did,
other way.
and any order representatives are listening, we can offer our standard regrets and apologies.
Ranger,
assortment
go
delivered to
down.
the homes of any surviving loved ones. Alternately, we
Merciless
could just
Master,
leave a dozen or
that's
so
new.
outside one of our local field offices for
We
you to
can
collect
get
and
it.
distribute yourselves.
It is
In fact, we'd
a
actually
piece of
prefer
body
that.
armor.
Assuming by
When
your
you're
silence,
killed during
that's
combat,
okay.
all living
Lovely,
companions
let's
are
do
knocked
that.
out.
Duh.
You immediately revive with 50% of your max health
Now,
for
on
each
to other
knocked out
things.
companion.
This one
Has
goes
a
out to all
3-minute
those
cooldown.
aspiring to
Wow.
climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly
That's
through talent
something.
or guile.
We can't pick our companions up. So if that ever, triggers, finishing the combat will be left to us. Oh, that is quite the jumpsuit, isn't it? Look at that. So we're considering that and boa skin, which has Con Man on it, which is another way of keeping ourselves alive, but without sacrificing our companions to do it. So I feel like that's what we're going to go with as kind of our obvious choice. I'm not going to do the inventory sorting I need to do right now. I hate doing that stuff on stream. I'm just going to throw some of this stuff into trash. Trash, trash, trash. And keep anything I'm just not sure what I'm doing with yet. There's that Enrage plasma pistol. Consumes energy instead of ammo to apply heavy and radiated. Will revert to standard ammo supply when energy reserves are insufficient. Also applying less and radiated. That's cool. That's very cool. Because I have a piece of armor that relies on your energy being at nil to be fully functional. And I could see that working really, really well together. But for now, let me just find a helmet to go with the armor I'm wearing right now. No, we want to look at the... I'm sure we've got some legendary helmets here somewhere. Yeah, we do, of course. Okay, so that one is a negatory because it spends our bits when we get knocked out. That one's companion abilities, melee attack, resistance kind of on that one. That one requires us to be in serraning to get anything out of. This one requires us to be crashing. This one is automech helper. Those are all very specific. This one, additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. I do a lot of ranged fighting. Damage bonus maxes out at 30% at 100 meters. I don't know if we do a lot out past 50 meters, though. That one's an interesting one with the safety sphere. But I'm not sure that's what we're looking for right now. And then this almost gain increased healing from your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. I mean, that could be crucial. There's another one for when you get hit in melee there. None of those are exactly what I'm looking for. And I don't want to spend all day going through options, but I might just throw on the 60% mag size one and roll with that for a while, because that extra ammo could be more instrumental than a lot of things we've looked at, in that it's always on, it's a bonus that you always have. So let's try that out for a while. We're going to throw that on. Equip. Oh look, it even matches our outfit. That. And we want to throw a mod on that. Automated ATP injectors are new. When your health drops below 50%, this mod grants a large bonus to sprint speed for 10 seconds. Again, that's a partial or like a part-time on ability, not an always-on ability, which is what we prefer. That's when you're salvaging stuff, which I can't do. We don't need an extra primer port yet, still. The crouch movement speed, I do a lot of crouch moving, and that might not seem like much of a combat ability until you start getting into a lot of the stealth combat, and then it can be very instrumental. 20% of incoming damage is removed from toxicity. Weak spot attacks on automax. Speech attack debuffs last 100% longer. That requires us to be able to start a conversation in order to get the debuff active. We're going to go with the mass distributor. We're going to do some practical things and see if we can still survive while doing practical armor over just, going with whatever has the best survivability. Although there's some survivability inherently to be had in what we picked up. It's not, definitely not on par with a lot of the other stuff we have access to at this point. Cool. Back to Eden and to Paradise.
Where nature ends, we begin. Right. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila.
And we don't need Asa with us anymore. We can go back to running Niles.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
We can fast travel pretty much anywhere on the map at this point, and we're going to the crashed satellite over here. Want to burn through all of my heavy ammo. I've been using quite a bit of it here lately, especially because I have 2 weapons equipped right now where I'm like, oh, right, I just pointed out this is my be more careful.
Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
We'll stick to the trench. So I imagine there's going to be some folks already here. Yeah. Can we talk our way into this? Did we already kill everybody that was here at some point? Nope, we didn't. Doesn't seem like they're going to be keen on talking, though, does it?
Made with 100% real artificial purple coloring. It has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
We got one guy there. I know there's going to be more than just one person here. We've got an interceder all the way over there. Let's see if we can just stealth this one dude and then maintain our cover.
Locked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Oh, you guys, of course you just opened. Of course you did.
The only tequila that'll pick you up
over our head.
purple berry tequila.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I don't think this gun's gonna do a lot of damage to one fellow through their armor. No. Oh, maybe they did. Yeah. They did. No, that's a different character. Got one.
Wait the next morning, not risk regret when you drink purple tequila.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I think that's getting stuck in the tree. Yeah, we're still not doing a lick of damage to that fella. And we're taking more shots from the tree. That one went over like his shoulder. That was more shots than we needed, but I wanted to make sure that we
Have a fix on their weaknesses. Vitals are in the red, Commander.
that hurt.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Standing by to notify.
I think some of these darts are going into the trailer that's in front of me there. Ah, whipped. That hurt. You're fine. Walk it off. Well, that wasn't too hard to clear, was it?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I don't see a lot of loot on the ground other than the obvious from the corpses that we left. So, what else do we got? Anything in the debris field? Examine. Retrieve data. Job done. That was an easy one, wasn't it? We'll stop off and do Marisol's side quest on the way back. Hopefully get the advanced hit for her. None of this has got to be loot. There's more junk. And a necklace. My necklace now. Time to snatch chains. Alright. And we can fast travel back to the landing pad if we can remember where the hell it is. No, that's the drop pod landing zone. That's the clinic. Here we are.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't
And
want
then
you
we'll
to
head
hear.
straight
Oh,
to
say,
what was
I
it you
hope
said,
no members
Dorado?
of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of
Check the map.
self-fulfillment and self-determination.
Cloister, Praetor. I know we have one on Dorado, we just don't have it selected right now.
Yep. Life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move.
See?
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the
This
Protectorate
is one
from
of the
Fairfield.
2 planets that we fully
day
cleared
for
so far.
personal
Plus Free Market Station. We're still, I would say, not that deep in the game, but I forgot we finished this. Establishing the Protectorate cemented our proud traditions and stalwart values on the untamed soil. Once these lands were barbaric and unplowed. Now there is no Arcadia without the Protectorate. Yeah, we stole that shit from him. One panel at a time. Tristan looks like he wants to talk, but I don't really want to talk to Tristan. I'm looking around. I just wanted to see if there's any more of our new taxidermy here. And is this where you hang out, Val? Back in the engine room by yourself? Sad. I don't see any of it on this floor. The ship gets more and more decorated as you go along. With your achievements, like taxidermy pieces here and there from the creatures that you killed, but I'm not seeing a lot of it right now. We've still got this one piece here, but I thought we would have more from some of the other big bodies we've took down. It's a little wild that there's just that one piece. Or that I'm just seeing that one piece, perhaps. Anyway. Let's go to work.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
What a coincidence. The Elysium moon of Dorado it is.
VP of Xenobiological Exploitation.
Nothing else on the map that we need to deal with.
I've been on a profit safari.
Is it that one, like, black market dealer we ran into?
System, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards.
All the way into the monastery.
Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big
Okay, so it's somewhere in this longest building, but we missed the entrance. Is there a back door?
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice
There
Lift-Off
is, but
Laxative.
it's sealed.
And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown.
Sealed. Sealed. You shitting me? Here we go. Sealed. Son of a bitch. We gotta go back.
I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold.
Luckily, it's not that far back, but still it's annoying. There's a lot of doors on this building for only one of them to be open.
Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the
Oh
wimwams.
shit, and it's not this one.
I
Or
wouldn't
is
be
it?
here
That
if I
part of
wasn't
this building?
contractually obligated. Well, let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a arachnid
closet.
breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty
We're
of
getting
nastier
there, folks.
variations out there.
We are getting
This whole
there.
system needs an exterminator. These
Oh,
jungle
shit.
bugs are deadly from
Oh.
any distance.
I didn't expect us to wander into the scene of a murder.
These two were
But
alive
somehow
last
I'm
time
not
we saw them.
entirely surprised. Anomalous events have a way of spreading, multiplying. We should find a way inside. There might be clues to what happened,
There
and
were
where
two
Anais's
anchorite-
research is now.
There were two anchorites in there earlier. I only see
They
one
should
body.
have been sealed in that room to focus on their studies uninterrupted. No one in or out. I'd suspect the
awful.
missing anchorite knows something at least. We should ask her. Might be some signs in there of where she went. The terminal
look.
at Winter's Grasp said Anais' work was sent here. There might be signs of that, or where the missing anchorite got off to.
Traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario.
We've
Let's just move on to
got
the spoils,
the
shall
private journal of Anchoress Anya Chow. Do not read. This means you,
Arachnid's only
Wilhelmina.
premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of
I'm gonna
crafting
skim
recipes.
this.
Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water.
Chow wrote that
Time
when
to
she
blast
confronted
off
her
this
cellmate about
bug-infested
her
rock.
suspicions,
So with
Anchoress
that,
Bruin
I
responded
raise a
that the
glass
idea
of
of leaving the
Spectrum
anchor
Red
hold was not one she
and
considered
bid you
lightly,
bottoms up
to which
to
Chow
your bottom
contended
line.
that to consider it at all proved a lightness of consideration. Her final entry ends on a note of deep concern, writing, I can clearly foresee that whatever the two have planned may soon occur. It may serve me right for
This is for
praising
anyone out there who just
putting
lost out on
theory
a
into
big
application
promotion.
the other day.
Keep your chin up.
Huh.
Next time.
We should.
A series of manifesto-like musings from Anchoress Bruin have been pinned to the chalkboard. Most of the comments rail against the current order regime, while others extol the virtues of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. One passage toward the end stands out in particular. The universal equation should be our primary concern. All else is distraction, farce, and needless prolonging of suffering.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Clearly, we came to a violent disagreement over the application of theory. Blunt force trauma to the head, puddle of blood nearby.
I've had a chance to look around.
Well,
You
I'm not
seem
done.
like you've done a thorough sweep. We should discuss what we've uncovered.
It was Anchorus Chow. Did you see what was posted? Looked like some kind of super dense logic puzzle manifesto.
A disputation of current order methodology focuses mainly on our presiding bishop, but saves ample room for the laureate council and previous regime as well. I believe I got the gist by efficiently skimming. The general concern is that the order has lost its way. My old department is repeatedly mentioned in a favorable light. Anais' work is regarded highly.
The datapad had references to the research
I
at
saw
Winter's
that.
Grasp.
I believe it was Anchorus Chow's diary. Spoke about regular visits by an exemplar Southworth who requested access to Anais' work. Chow seemed worried they were conspiring about something. That they'd mentioned an old order research station.
And the body was Anchorus
Poor
Chow.
thing. Blunt force trauma to the occipital lobe, I believe. Possible signs of an altercation. Might have been an accident. Might not have been. Hard to say with just a superficial glance. At the very least, her cloister mate Anchorus Brunn has some explaining to do.
Where'd Brunn go?
That old research facility seems the most likely spot to look next. I know the coordinates on Eden.
Back to
Place
Eden.
by the name of Point Obviation.
What else did you
I don't
glean
know
from all
what
this?
happened to Anchorus Chow, but leaving a body behind is suspicious. And the disputation reads like a call to arms for any fringe thinkers in the Order. There's no destroying the copies at this point, I'm afraid. We're past that.
Uh-oh.
The research is out there. We need a way to keep anyone from taking it up further in the future. If we go in guns blazing from here, it will only continue. We need a plan to annihilate the idea.
Explain, please.
This is the exact sort of work we did at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. Diverting problematic events. We learned how to best respond once things begin to spread.
And?
We developed tactics at the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection to minimize unforeseeable consequences. We can discuss once we see the situation on the ground.
Back to the ship
Yes. Time to seek out Anchorus Brunn.
then. Brunn it is. Oh, that is the only bathroom they had in here.
Available in mysterious,
Yikes.
murky brown.
I don't see anything for cooking food. I just want to point that out.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music,
Trying to
and
remember the
honest
most
product
efficient way back out of
endorsements.
here.
This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Can we fast
Many of you are
travel outside of the building?
What is Auntie's choice?
No, we're
It's
still
quite
locked.
simple, really.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here
Auntie's
first.
Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
And now,
All right, how about now?
Now, here's a song to take your mind off
Yes.
your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
I think we're good. All right, we can just leave. Back to Eden again. Point Oblivion, a new location on Eden.
Tactical and got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, live long life.
All right, let's go confront the Anchorus.
My packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live now, take wing. Don't flounder
Whole
out
new
the
little area.
be a raptor in the
I'm gonna start with the back of the landing pad and work our way forward, I suppose. Oops. Definitely can't make it up that slant, and it doesn't look like there's any reason to be up here anyway. I don't see anything out this way. Anything down there? I'm gonna say not.
Auntie brings you the pill that
There is, I can't see it that easily.
Oh, live long.
We got our ship and not much else. What's up, y'all?
Don't know who you all are, but unexpected guests are categorically unwelcome here. How'd you even find this place? Maybe I should just shoot you and glean details from your logs.
Exemplar, if I may. Surely you recognize such a notable member of our cohort, Marisol Delgado. The Endpoint?
You want to
try shooting? I can't recall if I ended whoever came up with that name. Surely hope so.
You were head causality intercessor of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection, right up till the end, correct?
More or less.
Well, what a fortuitous alignment of low probability events this is.
Okay.
Our efforts here are based on your former department. You should confer with Anchoress Brunn straight away.
Good idea. We'll go talk to her directly. I don't see any reason to ask any
We actually sought to find you and others of your program, Intercessor Delgado. A serendipitous event, you arriving. Assuming you'll vouchsafe for your colleagues, you may all proceed. You'll find Wilhelmina up the lift, 4th floor.
Welcome to Point Obviation.
Be happy I'm not stepping over you to get there. Is that stealing? Nope.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Antes goods or services.
Up the lift it is.
Brunn is continuing Anais' research from Winter's Grasp. I'm sure of it. Best play along for now, until we can ascertain the best course of action.
I'm with Marisol. Given the security here, if we don't tread lightly, leaving peacefully might not be an option later.
Who are you? Who are you?
The Endpoint herself. I thought she was a myth.
Let's be on our best behavior. Don't even breathe.
Don't even breathe.
Designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
And we're fully detected, even though we're crouching. Oh, is it that seer over there?
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Who can see us now?
Now
Really?
for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
I want to steal stuff.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
I don't want to start no trouble. None of these people are worth talking to.
Come to join us, I think.
I do have a unique interest in what you all are doing here.
Sure do. Before we head upstairs, let's see nothing. Bathroom. That door is sealed. Ah, this is a lot of people. I hope we don't have to shoot our way through on the way back out of here. Oh, flashlight doesn't work in this building. That filter is broken here.
I am a long-time vocal exponent of your work, Intercessor Delgado. I hope you don't mind me.
Anchor's work. Let's go.
Doubt the Anchoress will walk away from the research lightly. May require some aggressive convincing.
We're gonna end up killing this lady. I just know it. It's one of those satellites. For her death, Anchoress Redacted launched a makeshift satellite into orbit using spare parts. She assured the Order that knowledge of the stars would aid her contemplations of the universal equation. What it actually did was broadcast an emergency distress signal. The only remaining piece of her satellite is on display for two purposes. One, as a reminder that every anchorite serves their role voluntarily, and two, as an assurance that help is neither needed nor on its way. Good God. Bunch more lore, I'm guessing. The Orb of Pondering. Anchorites use devices like this to ponder one of life's many existential questions. What is the cosmos but a series of interconnected orbs? Yada yada yada. Bell of Orbital Redirection. That's fun. Orbital bells is a real thing that were a brief moment in homebrew science where homebrew scientists thought they could create something like limitless scalable thrust in space. And they were nothing more than curiosity, distraction device. Orb of pondering, cool. Augury focus device. Can I take any of these things? Scope of outrospection, also known as a telescope. Meteorological attunement apparatus. Bunch of fancy names for a bunch of regular stuff. Logs. Trials and tribulations. Point obviation. Yet a world ruled by logic and reason, it will be celebrated as the most consequential order facility. Blah blah blah. Nothing. After more than 20 years of inactivity, Test Chamber Alpha is refurbished and ready for the recommencement of our daring experiments. So they're firing up some kind of old experiment. The Test Chamber has been remodeled into a new anchor hold for Anchoress Brun, who has exemplar oversight for all new trials. How heartening seeing you breathe academical life into my old research. Is your friend in on this stuff? Accuracy is their primary concern. Blah blah blah. Best to settle your affairs and feed your domesticated animal companions now, colleagues. Soon enough we shall achieve ascension. Cosmos in a bottle. Test Chamber Alpha is where the mathematical magic happens. Site of the boldest research in the history of feasibly volatile atomical electrodynamics. Nay, in all fields of scientism. Here we work towards simulating the entirety of everything in a chamber no larger than your average habitation module. Our Cosmos in a Bottle trials were always going to be safe, Anchorite supervised with a control experiment conducted just one level down in the test chamber beta. This was not reckless science. And yet we were shuttered, our aging equipment spread around the anchor hold like it's some museum of obsolete apparatuses. Perhaps I'll create informational plaques for them as a punchline for this cool joke. Okay.
Oh, who's this?
Who the hell are you?
Oh, yes, I remember you.
Oh.
We met earlier at the site of my former
sure
seclusion. I've heard much of your exploits since. If I
we've seen a
recall
lot of
correctly, you
yours.
helped prove Anchoress Chow's argument that violence is sometimes necessary. I admit I have modified my stance toward that more recently.
Clearly.
I understand your actions led to Seer Wiley's unfortunate demise. Such a bright boy, such promise. And as for you, I've been informed that you're Marisol Delgado. I've read your file.
And I'm
An
not
impressive
impressed.
body of work, though often quite mortiferously inclined.
Less so over time. There were too many pesky repercussions, I came to find.
Yes, well,
Yeah, sure.
to what do we owe the pleasure? Are you familiar with our goals? Come to join up, perhaps, or should I say re-enlist?
We came here after finding Anchorite Child's body and your manifesto posted nearby.
It was more of a disputation as a scholarly objection than a manifesto
Sure.
per se. But why quibble? Anchoress Chow is very much against it. Her accident was quite tragic.
Oh, it's an accident,
You
huh?
saw the disputation, though. Tell me, what did you think? You read it, yes?
I was more concerned about the body of
A
your
truly
colleague.
unfortunate accident. I had posted my disputation and stated my intention to leave. We argued heatedly. Objects were thrown. She stumbled and fell badly.
Oh, did
we
she?
try to honor her loss. Such tragedy only underlines the importance of our endeavors here.
Sure it
Each
does.
day the equation remains unsolved. Countless more tragedies occur. We must succeed at the soonest possible haste.
What exactly are you trying to
Surely
do?
you're aware of the myriad errors of our current presiding bishop and previous regime. One of whom shut down the division that operated here, the other squandered it.
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
sect aims to end human suffering, sooner than later. We've taken great inspiration from your former department.
Don't blame
from
her.
their methods and their science. To solve the universal equation in our lifetime requires bold action, clever calculation, and assiduous work.
How did you end up here from the monastery? Exemplar Southworth was involved, yes?
Yes, we have Grace, that is, Exemplar Southworth, to thank for that. Her visits to the anchor hold were quite thought-provoking, as was the research she showed me from Sia Bujold. Bujold's thinking was unconventional, ahead of her time. Why, in fact, she's here with us now today, overseeing an experiment that proves her researchers' theories.
So what are we doing here again?
Sir Bujold is here, at present, in this facility? The one we're presently standing in?
I thought she might pop up. How unexpected. She always is such a surprise.
Yes, we're so very pleased to have her. If you thought her work before was captivating, wait until you hear the experiment she's overseeing now.
I'd love to.
The intent is to represent the building blocks of the universe within a test chamber, then extrapolate data revealing the universal equation from the micro-universe that forms.
Sounds like it could change everything, one might say.
Why, you should go see for yourself. As former colleagues, I'm sure you'd like to reacquaint. Go on. I'll call down to let her know you're coming.
Thanks, we'll find our way.
Wonderful. So good of you to join us.
Well, join us is a strong way of putting it.
News and product placement. Oh, so exciting.
Down we go.
Valued underlings, your anti-Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in.
Let's go see why Bujold just had us try and stop all this, and now she's here eating.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. I'll press them to verify my settings. Thereon we will begin.
Splendid. While others pontificate, we act. I await word of our success with bated breath.
Assistant VP of vending stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy.
Head Intercessor Delgado, what an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster.
Okay.
Can I rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
Hold on, what are you even doing
I
here?
came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things. You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself. Yet, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time. Help, or stay out of my way.
I guess we'll just say
the test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-ivs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff.
Sure.
That test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful. So I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
We're on it.
Thank you. All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
I don't know if we have the skill set for
If we alter
subtlety.
the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice. I assure you.
I suggest
The
you do
guards on the second floor
finagling
won't
then.
appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
Another day, another vent.
It's only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
And I'm assuming their terminal isn't going to have anything. Ooh. We could just purge oxygen and initiate the experiment without setting anything to go off. I kind of want to see what happens if I do that. Purge oxygen and initiate experiment. Anything? Nothing? Sad. I was kind of hoping we could just kick the whole thing off and watch a little universe in a bottle be made. Too bad.
Anyone else hear that? No? Oh, just me then. I see.
Don't want to drop into that room. So we need to get in all 4 chambers without being seen and get back out. Oh no. We don't know what we're doing, so we're just going to remove the exquisitely well-calibrated amalgamation of elements from the chamber. I don't think... I don't think that's going to have been a good idea, but... Nope, nothing's wrong. Don't mind us. Ain't nobody here but us wabbits. Turn around and go back to the other end of the hall, please. Get out of here. Go on, scoot. Skedaddle. Dude is talking to himself.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield.
Maximum rating flow is absolutely required for the highest probability experiment success. If the flow is less than 500 gallons per minute, test results will be entirely skewed. Viewers in science, tenure Acturian, Himmelfarb. Got it. Okay, we want to do the flow first, and then what's this say? Ideal setting 300p and parts per minute, I'm guessing. Parts per million? Well, we altered it. What's this one say? Ideal setting is 400. Do not alter. What are they set at? I can't. I don't know. There's no. It's not like there's a readout for these damn things. I hope that does it. I don't know if that'll help or not, because there's no readout to tell me how many parts we're actually getting here. How many parts per million we're getting, that is. I guess we'll use this. Lock it in. I get the feeling that we are going to fuck this up royally. I really do. Oh shit, we can't go back up, so we have to go across. They aren't coming back yet. Once locked, N-ray settings, blah blah blah, read the instructions first. I don't see any instructions. There we go. Fail-safe measures that maintain the stream are accessible in the ventilation shafts. Theoretically, the failure of a single fail-safe could be acceptable, but this has been untested thus far and could cause the stream to vacillate in a wild and/or uneven manner. Please note that if it's necessary to temporarily interrupt the stream, use a fail-safe switch in the room and not the one in the ventilation shaft, because if something goes wrong, it's more difficult to detect if the one in the vent has been thrown. Yours in science, tenure, blah, blah, blah. Oh shit, guards behind us. Can't move until they leave. You could be the next anti-favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. I would like to get into that air duct, please. Oh, you know it well. Making Nancy proud, well, would it there he goes. Be swell? Come on, get us. So this is the one we want to disable. back in here without this guy seeing us? Save real fast. Let's see if we can find any kind of instructions in here. That was an unconfigured sample. Alta Vita. That's another one. We have 2 unconfigured samples. Before I jump on that computer or whatever that workstation there, I'm gonna wait on the guard to go back the other direction. I don't want him to patrol back across and see me while I'm rooting through that mess. Come on, big guy, take off.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front line.
Make it
sponsored
good,
by
so we
Auntie's
can get this over with a
improving
little faster.
lives through unfettered free trade
Come on,
and
bud.
unbridled self-betterment.
Go away. Thank you.
Stop and drop whatever you're doing. I have a bombshell bulletin regarding a management shakeup in the Protectorate. The Sovereign is out.
Okay, combine the samples the best I can, I guess.
Thank our Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering for this scoop. They're doing the the Protectorate's mind-numbing wireless content.
And
such
then that goes in here.
Eavesdropping has paid a dividend. Hear the Protectorate's announcement
Ineptly
of regime
configured,
change
not
straight from
weirdly
the console soup
configured.
hole.
This is all not going to go well. I just know it.
Infinite wisdom. Submitted
How do we get out of
himself to
here?
mental refreshment, to strengthen his resolve for the good
Oh,
of
he
all.
didn't set
His command.
this one.
I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of
Well, we
shepherding
dealt
you
with, we hit the one on the
through
vent.
these
I don't feel like we
dark
want to.
times
Oh, we
until
want to
our
leave that one and lock it in here.
sovereign's
Yeah.
blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as a consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants
up in the way.
nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors.
Well, there you have it, folks. Protectorate
I'm
under
gonna check
new
this room
management.
out when the
And
guard
if you believe
turns
the
around and
Sovereign
heads out the
happily
other
skipped
way.
away from his brain scrubbed
Nah, it
subject's
really
rapid
doesn't look like
adoration,
there's anything in there.
I've got 10
Go to the
sacks
other
of
side
dull
room.
scratch yet to peddle you. No, this stinks like a coup, top to
Underneath us
bottom.
there.
Putting the
So I'll have to
console in
wait
charge is
again
like
on
letting
him
the
to run
king his
around to
guard
the
the
other side.
house. But their chaos is our net gain.
But it'll be the last
LPDs
time
are
we have
already
to do that.
ballparking initiatives to leverage the situation, which we shall continue to monitor and take great satisfaction from.
a good sleep cycle. This constant permutation.
Now, on to other things.
Yeah.
It's well past
Go
time
chat
for
with yourself at
more
the other end of the hall,
merry
Mumbles. Go on. Oh, it's just a bathroom. Shit. Oh, we can't call the elevator. Better get the hell back up in the vent. Oh, not good. That could have gone bad quick. Somebody sneeze? I swear I heard Marisol sneeze. I'm gonna switch the radio up to when we haven't heard this loop yet. We'll go with Grand Plan. Their goofy math music.
If you're done, evaluating my work and all settings are final,
I guess so. What's the worst that could happen, right?
command, avoid the
A success. What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun, but she won't
How?
accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
In
Yes,
what way?
our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
Can't we just kill her?
Funny you should say that.
There's a wealth of well-proven data to verify haphazard murder being a profoundly bad idea. Deploying a logic bomb inside a reasoned argument is demonstrably more
We're
effective.
not capable of that.
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
Sure.
You mean one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brunn give up on science, logic, and reason entirely.
None
then
of that
no one
sounds
will
easy.
ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
A brain-off against an order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best.
True.
Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
And here I thought you'd begun to change.
I'd like to hear our other teammates'
I've seen plenty
opinion.
of folks shot. Never seen a logic bomb brain off. That's getting my vote.
All right, I guess let's do the nerd off. If we fail, accidental death is our fallback. Yeah.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, both
Easy for you to
mathematically
say.
and ethically.
You're not the one who has to do
Honestly,
it.
I'm relieved as well. I have been trying to be different. From the person others believe me to be.
From the legend. If you're retiring as the endpoint, we'll need to find you a colorful new sobriquet.
This is my first brain off. Any advice?
Typical argumentation may prove useless, and she'll likely see through most attempts at deception. Be clever, unpredictable, surprise her. But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely.
We're gonna kill her.
The Anchorus is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains. There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchorus to a lethal atmosphere.
So we can
I'll
just
need to
vent
make
her.
an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchorus realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
I'll cut off her comms when she begins pleading.
Sounds good.
Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely.
All right, let's go.
Here's the hatch key in case you need it. May all your endeavors elicit expected results.
Yeah, right back at you.
And Marisol, do keep out of trouble.
So back up. I think it's back up here.
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan Wireless. We verify before we amplify.
Oh, right, because we got to talk to her first before we resolve to killing her.
There
Resort
you
to
are.
killing her,
You saw
excuse
the
me.
experiment through to the end, yes? The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result? Or perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
Bujol was very thorough, but there were some issues.
Some issues? You seem like softening the blow. Was there a malfunction? Was there some error in the calculations? Wait. Let's start from the beginning. Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
The equipment you're using is
I
hopelessly out of
assure
date.
you it is not. Grace was personally responsible for its selection after advisement, but what else concerned you?
parasite by Auntie's choice.
Altering levels of uranium, nucleons, macrowaves, and N-rays seems like unnecessary
These are
hooey.
all fundamental building blocks of the universe. Together, they form the primordial soup our galaxy was formed from. This is widely recognized in scientific circles. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected, an anticipated setback, nothing more. It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
Maybe one of the two of us isn't taking things seriously enough. Or Anchor's chowed out of your plans. Her final words claimed you'd been swayed by flattery.
Actually, it was due to Spacer's choice, which somehow merged.
Now, I'm starting to believe you're just needlessly fretting. Is this nerves? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be dismissive. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this
We're
doom
not
and
even
gloom.
close to enough science. Are you sure? Because our predictions imply both are inevitable if you
Oh,
pursue
is one
this.
of you a seer now? Because I put considerable more stock in the prognostications of the Order's prime mathematicians
we're gonna have to
than I
vent
do
her.
any old run-of-the-mill soothsayer. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
And all we can do is choose the conversation ending lie.
That's both incorrect and rather mean. Ah, the experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was notable variance to the input data, to an extent suggesting external dithering occurred. I hate to use the word sabotage, but disruptive intent seems clearly discernible.
Don't make up your mind quite yet. There's more to discuss. Or I saw evidence downstairs suggesting your initiate Pelfrey is rather
Did
inept.
you? Tenured actuarian Himmelfarb has mentioned concerns. That doesn't rule out external tampering, though. I fear this was a waste of valuable time.
I think so, too.
If I may, I have a point I'd like to add.
By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect.
We got it.
Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable.
Sure.
False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate.
it's based
That
off
is an
of a
interesting
different
thought puzzle,
universe.
as humorous as it is inapplicable. Are we done here? Let's say yes.
We tried.
Yep.
Our fallback plan's our only option now. Head for the hatch.
What was that?
Nothing.
You're starting to worry me.
Auntie's choice
What do you intend to do?
researchers discovered that co-native planetary fauna was well adapted to the
Where is
parasite
this hatch
and
supposed
hardly
to be?
affected by it to any large amount. But human colonists were not so
Not in this
fortunate. The PvP worms disrupted the human internal biome to such a degree
talk
that
to
the
her again?
eventual correspondingly
Why would we
large
talk to
immune
her
response leads to violently explosive diarrhea, resulting in
The experiment data, there was
Oh,
notable
no.
variance to the input data.
Yeah, okay, so that conversation's
Human
done.
casualty rates were close to 100%.
Try and go
even
back
when reluctantly given medical
downstairs and
attention
then
by
go
Auntie's
out?
choice doctors. More concerned with upselling unnecessary
might be from
procedures
here an
or
observation
prescribing
that we need to
expensive
get out there.
ointments such as their antibiotics, a topical cream that offers no benefit to the dying patient.
Now this just
except
goes back
possibly
into here.
smoothing away stubborn
Back down
wrinkles,
to
according to
the restricted floor.
literature.
That doesn't help us.
However, given the purple berry's non-zero
I know
nutritional
she had
value
some
and low growing
ridiculous
costs,
description of where we were supposed to
impatient
go in
anti-choice
case of
administration
this
officials directed their labs to find ways to
eventuality,
remove the parasite
but
from the berry.
I didn't understand.
A variety
or
of
rather, I
methods were
didn't
tested
retain
and found
it.
effective, but
It was convoluted.
they were all time-consuming and wasteful of the edible portion of the purple berries. So these methods were deemed non-cost-effective
Could it
and
be from
rejected.
outside?
Eventually,
She gave us another
the
maintenance
answer was
hatch
found,
key, but
not
I
in
don't
the lab,
know
but
where it
in
goes.
history. Specifically, a history text on Saltuna, a crossbreed of two different
about right
earth
here?
fish species
No,
called
that's a
salmon
different
and tuna, was found
None
to
of this
contain a
is
reference
right.
to anisakid nematodes or salmon worms, with an estimated 70 to 90% of all salmon being infected by these parasites. More
Back to
importantly,
Anchor's
the
Brew.
text contained the solution to eradicating these parasites: freezing. The simple and obvious, yet untried, act of freezing the salmon meat kills
Clearly, I'm
the
missing
embedded
something both simple
parasites.
and obvious.
The test showed the same procedure worked on
Oh,
PvP
right there, right
eggs,
there. I looked
although
right
without
past it.
quite 100% effectiveness. The remaining parasite eggs were not removed, a method that was judged too wasteful and expensive,
What's
since
up,
they
Tara Ray?
increased the protein content of the berries without
Bonk.
affecting their texture or flavor in
There's
any
the
discernible
plasma
way.
grenade in the
The
nest.
microscopic egg remains were simply
Okay.
too small to be seen or felt by the unaided eyes and tongues of their consumers. So
Connect
Anti's choice
ventilation between the
administrators
test
were
chambers.
satisfied with this inept solution. Purple berries are now a common nutritional and flavoring
should do
agent throughout the colony worlds. Mindless Anti's choice consumers especially purchase a large
Vented a bunch of
variety
poison atmosphere in the room with her.
foods and beverages, all of them mislabeled parasite-free.
Fellow scholars of the
More
Order,
accurately,
Oh, that
a
was fast.
tragic accident has occurred.
parasite-free.
During our recent experiment in test
Anti's
chamber,
choice once again demonstrated their
to
contempt
recognize that
for their customers, for nature, and for any.
ventilation systems have been
Another reason this documentarian is grateful for our order's fabricated nutritional foodstuffs. OA archive transcription number 3918-4 ends here.
It's true that we found her in research alone, but she gave her life for the pursuit of science.
Before we
And
leave, I'm
now,
gonna let this finish
constructionally
playing.
compelling yet categorically veracious statements regarding products researched and designed to increase energy, efficiency, creativity, and focus.
Sad day. Farewell. Oh, such
I
a
understand
terrible
now why
save.
they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment. A key experiment fails and Anchor's Brunn falls prey to an unfortunate accident right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events are unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid. I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Don't think I don't see your handprints all over this,
Prove it.
Delgado.
Prove it. Oh, this is your first workplace accident. You're feeling guilty about it, I see. Let's see. We'll just say
Don't
workplace
try to lay
accident.
the responsibility for this on me. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith, but I don't. You're looking more and more
And we
like
have to lie.
enemies to me.
We discovered a great deal of falsified data in the underlying
Fascinating.
research.
You know, I reviewed that work myself, right? I'm well versed in manipulative prevarication from feckless mutineers. Try again. Or try
kill
facing
all
a
of you if I
gauntlet
have
of
to.
well-trained exemplars. I
We've
can
all
always
put an
choose for you.
outsized amount of faith in Seer Bridgeold's science. She's a
Really?
fraud.
You don't say. I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were going to take this. I can't believe Anchor's Brunn fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities.
Let's fucking go. Alright, we got no cover.
Visible.
We got an elevator.
However, most stellar objects generate clock.
Still have my corrosive shotgun.
So they can
Oh, I hit the wrong button. multiple wrong buttons
determines what happens.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
What portion of the spectrum? Low temperature. Infrared and not visible to us without as the stellar body increases,
anybody else got a problem?
Shifts up into visible light through red.
Anybody want to discuss logic?
Then yellow, then white. Even rare blue.
Anybody want to have a debate?
These are the hottest stars, emitting mostly blue and invisible
border scientists.
light.
Nobody dangerous.
So why are there no green stars, you wonder? I think listeners could easily draw this trivial conclusion
Hey, had the aggravator on them. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it.
It's because any star emitting green light also emits bluish and or reddish light too, resulting in a non-green star. There is no.
Oh, we're not going to kill you. We didn't want to kill your stupid
that
friend.
emits solely packets of green light. In fact, such a composition itself would constitute evidence for intelligent
And we're going to have to fight out
interference.
front too, I'm guessing. So let's go ahead and just save our game now.
No such evidence of any kind has been found.
Yep.
Let's get back to Luther. No discard.
Proceeding to attack. Threat detected.
There's a lot of them out here.
Straightforward. He participates astronomical and tag. He ignored empty black would only dim the
Got a
distraction for you. Come at me.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Boy, he is a good distraction. He's going to keep lobbing heavy rounds down there. They don't want to come down here.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
The hue is 42 degrees. Saturation
Preservation a priority.
in more
I think a grenade on it.
towards white, the addition of a variety of reds and some blues results in a more beige tone. And there you have it. So go for it.
Deer. We got somebody all the way.
Nondescript walls of your library, classroom, or
all the way in the
dormitory facility. And it goes the knowledge that beige is also the color of nature.
Back and stab.
Face. Repeatedly.
Listening to Grand Plan Wireless, Arcadia's voice of Prepare for profundity.
Shouldn't be anything left alive on this floor but scientists.
Ask a Vicar with Vicar Meg Sai. A listener asks, why did the order
I don't think this is the outcome we wanted, but the compulsive liar flaw once again steals the
must be
show.
from a fresh Auntie's Choice convert or the like.
And there's nothing we can do about that.
For a new student.
It is built
A
into our
principal
plate.
reason for our schism, of course, was the Protectorate's abandonment.
Not a lot of good gear
More
on these
specifically,
people for how
their
heavily
warping of the
kitted
matriarch's
they
vision.
seem to be while we're
Idealism
fighting.
rooted in scientism. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassard
What are you gonna do? Hey, we can steal this.
evidence of utopias. We parted ways with the Protectorate just as
Anything
Auntie's
else we
Choice
want,
began
I
their
guess.
invasion of Arcadia. An
Don't
invasion
have
we
to
predicted.
pick cred for
Later
that.
took our
Oh,
Protectorate
can we get it?
colleagues by
Not yet.
surprise.
We're so
Clear
no,
proof the
and we
sovereign
wouldn't
had
even be
lost
able to
sight of the
anyway.
grand plan.
1,
That he'd
2,
become
3.
encumbered by delusions of godhood, distracted by grief,
All
obsessed with
sevens.
the rifts. He failed to
Still
foresee
very,
the
very
real threat
low.
of forfeiting Persia, while his consul
On
increased
all
the
of
browbeating of their
those,
subjects into ideological submission. Without the
talents or
guidance of the
perks or
grand
whatever.
plan and the matriarch's original vision, the Protectorate
Down we go.
was lost. We did not abandon them. They abandoned
How did she get here ahead of us?
Much is left to come.
Well,
Avid followers
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed. Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see. Say, I know this was difficult and rather a mess, but you listened. You tried to do right before you did what you must. I appreciate it. The attempt. No matter how that may sound.
I didn't think
The
it was going
credit
to go
or
that way.
blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
There are a few things I'm still not used to saying. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Please. And thank you. But thank you, Anais.
At any rate, I'm off. You all take care now. Marisol, don't be too enigmatic or anything. Try. Before I forget. Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, thank you, Anais. Goodbye.
You doing all right after all that?
Oh, not really.
Aw.
Not yet, at any rate. Everything's a bit
Poor Mary.
raw right now. But suppose I will be. Thank you, dear.
Seer Bujold sure was something. Hope you didn't take any of her harsher comments to heart.
Nah. We know why we're handicapped on this run. We've got the flaw. So Mary's kit should be improved now. And Niles has got improved kit as well. Got the shock damage and immunity to corrosive. And she's our plasma. This is the party upgrade screen to the workbench to add and edit companion mods. Oh yeah. Right. Correct in the dividend. Fucking music. That music is getting me. Well, where does that leave us? We did pick up another new gun. Fires tiny plasma heated pellets that goad enemies. Oh, it's a taunting gun. It's a large plasma. I mean, sounds fun. I would definitely... I'll throw a mod on it if I've got anything that'll work. Let's check out the workbench. What?
It's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance. I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation. Some parts don't sit right with me still.
It literally just
Wonder
happened.
if you and I might talk it through.
You stuck thinking about what happened to Brun?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. We could have done better by Ancris Brun. If we'd properly convinced her to abandon the research, I'd doubtlessly still lament duping her, but she'd be alive. And yet,
We
such
did our best.
actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brun rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Any blame for Anchor's Brun's fate should fall on her and that exemplar.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
Admit I rather liked all the burning and weird experiments. Would your old department returning really have been that bad of a thing? At least we won't have to worry about the universe ending now. For that reason, that is. Admit I rather liked all the burning and weird experiments.
Yes, those parts did take me back. I can wax fondly about them now that we're no longer dead set on destruction. I hope so, at least. According to Anais, we could have reduced the likelihood of that occurring by completing the brain-off. It's not anywhere near zero, but it's unlikely.
Now that some time has passed, how are you feeling about how you left things with Anais? Have any other old flames who might threaten the fate of the galaxy I should know about? We'll ask
She
the first
seemed
one.
pleased that we at least attempted to address her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
The credit's all yours. Or you do seem different. You've been beaming since we left Point Obviation. We'll do that.
It's been a while since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive.
She likes a rough tongue.
Pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
No problem.
End message with an emphatic sign-off such
Oh, we had a
as,
new
"We'll never be sent to new solutions."
Icy Mantawasp,
that apparently was enough to sell.
and I think we already saw the unradiated Arachnid, right? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute.
Data and or music.
We'll do the Icy Mantawasp.
Next up.
Oh, yeah, oh, it's even cuter than the other one. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're gonna mod our new ranged weapon. I think that's the only thing we have that we have even possibly seen any mods for. And we can throw a reinforced barrel on it. Increases range while reducing recoil. But I'd like to see if we can get any other barrels going for that thing. I wonder if there's anything I can make. No, I want to craft, and then I want weapon mods, barrels, and then we are looking for... we don't have it. And I don't know what shop we would even begin to look in to start looking for that. I mean, we could try the market, but we bought a lot of the stuff there. Since we're out in space anyway, let's go check the market before we head back. And actually, I think we're going to head to the ACS Undisputed Claim next. Alright, let's go check the shops real quick and see if we can find some mods for some of these weapons we've been using. We already did that rift, right? No, we did, but there's a vending machine in there that had a good bit of stuff in it, but I think we might have gotten all the, like, good shit out. Can we not use it? Why can't we use it? Whoops. Huh. That's weird. Normally we can use this vending machine, and there was a bunch of really cool gear in it the last time, or the first time that I used it. But I'm not able to use it right now for some reason. I'm going to try and open it one more time. I don't think I cleaned the whole machine out, but maybe I did. I guess I must have. I don't know. Alright, let's go hit up the vending machine town and check for some mods, weapon mods. Guess we can also talk to the weapon vendors.
You smell gunpowder? Browse. Feel free to...
But we've already bought a lot of what they have, and we can't see because of this thing. Oh, because if I move my mouse out of the way, though. Is that the right gun? Is it a shock assault rifle? And that's an advanced energy modulator that reduces ammo costs. Not exactly what we're looking for. And then we've got a micro reflex sight. I'm gonna grab both of those.
This time on notable locations of scientific inquiry, we cogitate on the past as well as the future.
Reflex sight and hologram sight for the trench shotgun. I don't need either of those pieces. Sub-Rose and Cutthroat, you're not the vendor.
Protect your loved ones, protect... Only thing dependable as my gear are my prices. Tell me what you can
Let's see it.
Alexandra Monastery.
Okay, we don't have any mods that we want in here. No gear that we want. None of this is useful. Ooh, that actually, the
Set
corrosion
next to a colossal
disperser, I
sculpture
do
of the
want.
matriarch carved into a
Let's see if
pyramidal
she
peak.
has any other armor
The shrine
mods that
to
I've been
she
missing.
who ushered us to the stars
Not that one.
comes complete with its
I
own
could use
observatory.
another shot
Feat of
disperser.
aesthetics only surpassed by its vast operational
Union
importance in
diffuser,
respect
20%
to
of incoming
cosmological
damage to
data
the player
collection
split and
and
applied to
subsequent
companions
rumination.
instead. That's an interesting one. Immunity to N-ray side effects and 10% physical damage resistance. Absolutely.
The observatory processes a wealth of
sway
information
gradually
gathered by its giant
decreases,
ocular
breakdown
telescope.
bonus,
The site also
additional
has a
grenade
front
slot.
end.
Caught unawares? All you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Enrichment about our learning.
Doctor here. Get your got a sale.
What's up,
if
Doc?
you've
I
medicament
make that joke every time I come
valid
upon one of these
reasons
people.
why Alexandra
Damage resist
Monastery
while
counts
crashing
among our
and
notable
inhaler.
locations.
We don't need any of that.
Nothing tastes right with it. It's all so sweet, right? How's anybody stand it? Nobody except us seems to notice.
Huh.
So much to learn here, you know?
So much to learn.
Known how to do. Kind of fun picking it all up.
My contraptions don't
Hi there.
Hello once more. It'd be
Oh yeah, the junk vendor. Right. Not interested in picking any of that up just because I don't know what specific pieces I would want right now anyway. This isn't the vending machine I was thinking of that has all the weapon mods in it. Where is that thing? Should be a workbench and a vending machine right next to each other. There they are. Okay, so we've got mods for the SMG. I did want to throw a mod on that thing for sure. So grabbing that and going through and looking for any more SMG mods and mods for that rifle. And anything else that we might see for anything that we have and use regularly. Plasma SMG Frost Converter, not really interested in that. There's Charged Burst for the Shock Assault Rifle, I'm gonna pick that up. Biomass Converter for the Shock Machine Gun. Shot Rifle Reinforced Barrel. Here we go. Prism Sight and a Force Charger for the Burst SMG. Grab just one of each of those. Compact Assault Rifle stuff. We could use something for our, no, we have it equipped. We have a mod on that. We need something for the plasma gun. We need a barrel for it, I think. Yeah. And we have a couple melee weapons I'd like to find something for. But first, let's go back up, because we had some barrel mods for the plasma pistol up here, I think. That's ammo, or, yeah, ammo. That is a reinforced barrel. I mean, I'll buy it just to have something to put on there, but hopefully there's something better lurking that I'm missing. I could organize this stuff too, you know, by name, and that would help. Now we can just go down and find, oh, we have a micro reflex sight as well. I'm gonna grab one of those in case I don't like one or the other. Here we are. Oh, all we have is ammo for that thing. Frost Converter, Charge Burst, Biomass Converter, but no barrel. Alright. And nothing for the weapons, the melee weapons that we're using. So will any of that actually work on our rifle? The reinforced barrel and the reflex sight. Alright, fine. And then the burst SMG, I thought it had 3 slots, but it only has 2. So I want explosive rounds on that. And then I would like, I'm gonna do the micro reflex. Wrong button. new guns here. I know it's a lot of favorites. It's just a way to help me keep track, though. Make sure I don't accidentally sell anything that I don't want to sell. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip that burst SMG over one of our heavy weapons. We'll keep the shotgun, and we'll keep the plasma machine gun, heavy machine gun. Sorry, excuse me. Pardon me, sir.
You have tuned your receiver to ground.
Yeah, that's not a bad little sight. That'll be fine. I can live with that.
Amplify.
As we explore some other planets, hopefully we'll come across,
Pinnacle meal
some more
replacement
useful
bars
mods
the
for
complete
some
part
of these
of your
new
daily
guns
meals
and
and
melee
of the
weapons.
plan. Designed for optimal nutritional extraction, they also taste acceptable. From the Order of the Ascendant.
So for now, we're headed off to Auntie's freighter, I guess, her frigate, and we're going to talk to her.
A roguish comical remark discovered upon a chalkboard. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate both count very little. The Order of the Ascendant counts the most.
Math joke that we just exited on there. Did I accidentally exit? That's not what I meant to do at all. I need to go to the helm and actually pilot the ship.
A roguish comical remark discovered upon a chalkboard. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate both count very little. The Order of the Ascendant counts the most. Warning, the following song mentions some actions that are improper. Something your fractions should never be.
Back-to-back math jokes on the radio there. Undisputed claim, let's go. Might end up having to kill everybody on this fucking ship. With the way our conversations have been going. This could go bad fast.
Which I have selected today based on its arithmetic-based harmonic progressions. My name is Edmund Vandersmythe, and I am the senior tenured laureate of the Tertiary Adjunct School of Nuministics for the Order of the Ascendant.
This is Auntie's home, where she resides and does all her radio plays and bullcrap. Oh shit, that is a lot of ads, Auntie.
Consider this a basic refresher.
Quick look around the landing pad for any lootables, and then we'll take off.
I will start by explaining what a prime number is.
I'm going to turn off the radio so we can actually hear the ambient radio, whatever that might be.
While still in diapers, but no matter.
Society is based upon, not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efforts.
Oh no!
While the Protectorate decide what the subjects get, we respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process.
Won't pick your pocket. Take your bits and your cigarette lighter. Goodbye. I don't see much else here for us to take. I don't think we'll be able to pick any pockets over here, so everybody can kind of see everybody. Free bottle of booze. Oh shit! Damn it. Yeah, come on. Put it on my bill.
You're wanted for crime.
Hey,
Everything
bounty.
seems to be in order. Carry on.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye. Ooh, I do want to pick this corporate negotiator's pocket. Are we detected if we go over here? Or not, but for how long? Ah, fuck, damn it, what? What the hell? Who? Where? How? Take us back a minute. Nobody could see us. And it didn't say detected. Shit, was this before we traveled? Alright, load us on that one then.
Order of the Ascendant. Today's lecture will focus on the generation of prime numbers, techniques, and uses thereof.
All right. Well, we couldn't live without any of that crap, so we're just going to go in. There was nothing on the landing pad that was...
I know.
Just...
Well, consider this a basic refresher course in remedial mnemonistics for...
I get the feeling I'm going to end up having to save a lot here to avoid all the times I'm going to get caught stealing.
What's your excuse? While still in diapers. But no. I've been called many things, and repetitious is one of them. I've also been called redundant several times. And once I was called reiterative.
Anything else?
So, prime numbers. What up? The simplest definition is this.
What up with y'all?
Given the set of natural numbers
What's in here?
Let's call that set N2. Then a prime is any number in the set N2 that is not itself a product of two other numbers.
Doesn't matter where I stand, they can see me.
A simple definition. Elegant, uplifting, almost ascendant, you could say, but not redundant.
Nothing useful.
Side note, I am frequently asked, why isn't one of
that looks like it would be trespassing if we went in there. No, there's not a thing.
And the answer is simple.
Please don't be trespassing.
Where are the ones bound for Prater? Wait, these cages
Shit,
are
did they get
empty.
loose?
Where's the raft handler in charge? Hey, you haven't seen any loose raptidons running around, have you?
Nope, just got here though.
Unbelievable. Last time I got stuck with the blame for someone else's ineptitude, I got demoted 2 full ranks.
Damn.
You wouldn't happen to be someone well-versed in weapons, explosives, and/or advanced hand-to-hand fighting, would you? And, you know, work cheap?
We could do palm greaser. Seems like you're kind of in a bind here. Give me a better rate and I'm in. Yeah, done.
Someone competent who also knows their worth? Fine. If the Raps aren't here, they've got to be on the creature combat conditioning deck. Unbound and undoubtedly pugnacious.
Sure.
This here card will give you access to the
Pugnacious.
elevator at market compliance. That, in turn, is behind the value-added esplanade next to the entrance to head office tower. See any Raps loose there? Shoot, explode, or thwack them unsparingly.
Roger Dodger.
Exterminated my share of dim-witted life forms in my career, but the task before
Captain
us doesn't
Mustache.
sound very sporting.
Nobody said it was going to be sporting, Mary.
Are there an infinite number of prime pairs that differ by only 2 in their
We're
value?
just putting down
That
animals.
seems unlikely, but we have been unable
It's
to
a
find
part
the
of the
limit.
human existence.
Perhaps you could discover one of these proofs and become the next senior.
Put them in positions of servitude. We continue to find ourselves in this position.
Order of the
Please have
Ascendant.
identification, transfer work, and a reasonable bribe at the ready.
I'll pass on that.
You're not a transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs.
I have an invitation from Gertie Hewitt, VP of Product Development.
I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your record with us, Big Shot. Alrighty. Commencing review. Estimated wait time? Unknown. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice. But your standing with us could be higher if you accepted our special offer.
And that would
All
be?
it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia.
Ooh, okay. Wouldn't it make more sense on the exterior? Depends. Do we get to choose what type of holo advertorial?
Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose for you.
On the inside?
Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%.
That's not a real number. Sign us up.
Splendid. Should be ready next time you're back. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed
That wasn't a
Claim,
full rank.
the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular.
Ooh-wee.
From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can contact Vice President Hewitt and provide details on our exciting contract opportunity.
There, let's go. Well, first things first. We loot bathroom. Can't root through crap. We'll root through the crapper, apparently. And let's just sneak in on this one here. We do need to turn the radio back off so we can hear Auntie monologuing over the radio.
This area is for client intake specialists only.
You can't see me.
Though,
Holy shit.
I admire your go where I want attitude.
Stop that scrounging around.
That's wild. Never has there been an NPC that just spins to you and detects you like this one. That's wild.
Takes all sorts.
Yeah, there's no pick in her pocket. Alright, we're out. Weird. Very weird. I wonder if I went around to her other side while she was spun to face me, if I could do it. Ah, there is no other side. Well, I could jump on the counter. I gotta see. Oh, no. We're stuck on her. How about now? Ah! Smarter than the average bear. We'll take them 728 bits. Thank you very much. We earned them. Oh, there was bits on the counter, too. Hang on. Well, grab those fast. And that. Jeez Louise. Kleptomania. Calm down. Alright, let's get out of here. I think that was just booze on the counter. I don't think it was an inhaler, charger, or infuser or anything. Here we got some vending machines. Smoke grenade recipe, that's always there. That's all the usual commodities. Same with this one. We need that secret inventory perk. It's about time to finally unlock that now that we have a decent amount of money. Do I need to talk to you two? Hi, you.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price.
Tell me about the
like
ship.
What? Ask away.
Say someone wanted to ally with Auntie's Choice. Where would they go?
Ah, a potential outside contractor. Check in with the intake specialist at head office tower for the full spiel. They're in the reception area on the main floor.
Cool, cool.
There's a stop
Why are
at
you
head
dressed like
office
a
tower
leprechaun?
on the Termicular if you've got an all-access pass. Or you can hoof your way there through the value-added Esplanade to get there. Anything else you need to know about this place?
Where can a person get healed or stock up on medicine? Where's a good place to hobnob? Where can I find a workbench? None of that is, I could just wander around and find.
Like who?
Find that
Or
stuff
who?
out.
Or
Who's in charge? We know it's Auntie. Does Auntie live here? We know the answer is yes. Where can I find Gertie Hewitt, the peace delegate?
Like most of our execs, she can be found in head office tower. I proceed to the reception area.
Got
Need
it.
details on anybody else?
No further
Well,
questions.
farewells are free.
Oh, good. That's funny. Farewells are free, only because we haven't figured out a way to charge you for them yet.
Approaching station. Client intake.
I love it. Oh, that's sealed. So we're not going that way. I got a subway system here? Holy shit. This is the most advanced human habitation we've been to. Does this one also spin around and immediately see me? Sure does. But, like with the other one, we can just get behind her. Just in case somebody sees me through a glass, I'm gonna save. Now she has a lot less bits on her than her friend did. I see another mag pass or whatever. That actually does look like an inhaler, but I can't steal it while she's staring at me like that. I can wait on her to fully turn back that way and then try and just snag it real quick. That's just purple berry tequila. That's not the first time I've made that mistake. Okay, so we're not supposed to be here or what? No, we're supposed to go that way. Wait, no, the door was inoperable. Oh, because we needed to wait on the train to get here. Holy shit. There's a working subway in this. Client intake. That's where we are, so I guess we're going to the value-added Esplanade. I don't know what an Esplanade is.
The ACS undisputed claim is not only our our corporate headquarters and flagship,
Oh.
it's the heart of our efforts to spread
Don't tell us more.
unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac.
Could it support a faster tram? If it could support a faster subway tram thing,
Hey,
car.
You
What?
traveling with anyone called Inez?
I could be for the right price.
Hey, you. I heard an Inez Silong was traveling with someone
I
matching
have
your
to
description.
lie. Oh, no.
But she ain't here, evidently. Nice try, pal. I only asked as a courtesy. I trust my sources. Here, take this cartridge and deliver it to her.
Okay, sure. Isn't that your job? Take your ass to the hangar and do it yourself.
Ain't paid enough to make house calls, friend. You'll be well now.
I wish my character had stuck to their guns on that and made him walk his ass over there and do it. Man. Nothing in those vending machines either. Yeah, buddy. Same to you. Who this? Just a guard? Did I just steal shit through the glass? No, I stopped seeing it. Same junk. Same junk. At least this guy doesn't immediately notice us. Just a bracelet. What is happening with my dog behind me? He's decided he's going upstairs for some reason, but his donut around his neck, keep him from scratching himself, it hits the front of the stair, or the stairs in front of him, and he hits each step on the way up, and he's still forcing his way up there for some reason.
I'm sure this is impressive to someone.
I'm sure it is impressive to someone.
But not me.
I mean, it is cool looking. It is very cool. But is it interesting? Let's go talk to the residents and find out.
You! I'd recognize your kind anywhere. You're one of those folks that eats food, and
Well,
just the sort of grub you've been missing.
I am one of them folks
Name a
that eats
any
food.
And I guarantee I got it. Absolutely, unqualifiably, positively guaranteed. Please note that this is not in any way to be construed as a guarantee.
Let's
Hot,
see.
cold, lukewarm, scalding, or frozen. I've got whatever you might be craving.
Put your food where my mouth is. No, it is just a bunch of food. Nothing else. And a lucky sprat foot for some fucking reason. We'll sell her our junk though. Alright, goodbye. That away. She's gonna turn and come to the counter over here. But that does leave us free to now go back here. Detected how and by who? Hang on. What if we get like all the way up over here? Ooh, can't save. Why? Must have been auto-saving at the same time. See how much money this one makes in a day. Not shit, another junk item. I mean, I could have stolen it. I don't know why I leave them with their possessions and then steal crap around them. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Hi, what do you want? What are you looking at, chump?
Feeling queasy? Seeing spot? You have ails. I have cures. Each
Sure.
and every one guaranteed to have all manner of unmistakable effects on your body.
Unmistakable, unspecified effects on your body.
Excellent choice. We have the undermost deals on pharmaceuticals on the claim. You will be oversold.
Just a heads up, we've got about 15 minutes left on the stream today, folks. I might run a little longer depending on the conversations. Today turned out to be just all exposition. I do think I dropped something. What is it, scammer?
Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the wise. Mind your personal effects, intellectual assets, and major organs at all times. Plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get me?
Alright, hand over whatever this is you're so inexpertly passing me. Dear Maverick Outsider, we, the middle managers of the ACS Undisputed Claim, are done with being passed over. We mean to take action, or subcontract said action through a capable proxy. We invite you to Backdeck Steerage, which I am required to note as sponsored by Stogie Slims, to discuss this exciting business opportunity, which we believe will be mutually advantageous to both parties. Parsimoniously yours, Middle Manager Twombly. Isn't a persimmon a fruit? It's persimmon. It's a pun. I like food puns. I like puns, actually, just in general. Ask my wife. They are my lifeblood. Alright, where are they going to go stand so I can pick their pocket from a different angle? Doc mixing a drink over there. I'll take the trauma kit. And the compass, just incidentally. That's valuable scrap. Nothing under the counter. Back room is sealed, so we're not getting in there. Cool.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
At
Unrelated
sure.
bric-a-brac, we offer only the oddest odds and ends.
Let's see your
Feast
odds
your
and
eyes
or
on
ends,
this motley
miss.
conglomeration of goods.
Ooh, shit. Okay. We're off running with Vortex Small, corrosive melee weapon that rapidly stacks vulnerable to remove armor. Yes, please. And then 2 pets, a gold canid, and a Raptidon juvenile. Hell yeah. We'll buy something cheap just to get the wholesale spender discount, and then we'll buy those expensive ones. That's as cheap as I'm gonna go, probably. I don't think, actually, ooh, the mods. If I'm gonna buy that weapon, I definitely want to buy the grips for it while I'm here. And then the rest of these I might be able to use, because I don't think I've ever picked any up for like the toss ball sticks and all that mess. So I'm gonna grab these while I'm here. Impact hammer, heavy head, and then we'll grab the pets. And the Vortex Small. Good stuff.
I get results.
Only vendor in here that actually has anything worth a damn. Alright. I just want to pick her pocket. Detected how and by who? Please explain. Alright. Saving the game. Picking pocket. Just some cigarettes. Oh well, free stuff is free stuff. I can't steal this because Merrick's head is in the way. Kleptomania, however, can steal things very easily. So if it can read it, Kleptomania, if you can read it, Kleptomania can steal it. Alright, that's good enough. I don't see anything sitting around on the shelves that we can't live without in here either. And that leaves us with vendor number 4.
Chumps and injecting is for idiots. Come
The
ingest
beverage
your
dealer.
nourishment the debonair way by drinking it. Step
Good.
on up and pick your poison or your
Love
healthy
these
poison
pitches.
alternative. We've got it all.
The hair in this game is so good. Yeah, it's one of those passing things that, you know, you forgive a game for having terrible hair because they always have terrible hair, but this game's got really good hair.
Just name your color,
All
viscosity,
around.
buoyancy, or density, and I've got you covered.
Okay, so she literally just has nothing but booze, and we're good on all of our general healing and our inhaler. We don't need either of those things right now. We do need to pick this lady's pocket, and what do we got here? A spread hide. That's not stealing. Nobody wanted that. Picking the pocket. Why are these vendors all so broke? Where's the actual vendors, by the way? Not the cheesy, cruddy ones, but where's the ones with like weapons and all that good stuff? Weapons and armor and whatnot. Which way do we come in? This way or the other way? Yeah, this way.
Our portfolio is diversified.
Looks like we got some stuff over the top. Oh, we got a whole... Wait, do we got more mall here? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, we do. Got a sample provider and more vending machines with generic crap in them. Nobody gonna miss that sprat hide. That's just a rodent.
Complimentary purple berry.
Oh, these are free?
Compliments of Auntie's choice.
Bet. I'll have one of everything. Thank you. Man, this place is big and wild.
Over here.
What you want?
Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time.
Practically
a minute, all told.
Modeling?
And I can tell you're the very thing we're looking for.
You gonna tell me I can be a model?
You possess the sort of rugged, nonconformist, individualist nature that our listeners identify with. Or believe they do, anyway. From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be.
I don't understand. What do I have that you want? Not interested in whatever you're selling? No, we're gonna go with sounds accurate. How can a daring, unconventional problem solver like myself help you?
There's two things I desperately require. Realism.
Now that you kissed my ass.
Authenticity. Sure, some might say they're the same thing, but I use both to highlight emphatic weight. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective.
Does it pay?
Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real that speaks to people and that possesses a certain cachet, right? Listen, you've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated.
What do I have to do?
Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mitt Tarkenton. Why, the things he does with words, you wouldn't believe.
This is not
He'll
going to go
tell you
well.
how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective to help him come up with how.
Sounds
All
easy
it
enough.
requires is you be yourself, unabashedly. Then get paid for it. Head into our recording facility when you're ready. Mitt will be in one of the studios. I'll be right along.
Okay. I'm going. What's up,
Sorry,
Ruby Rory?
in the midst of producing my latest product-oriented dramatization. Talk later.
Okay, sure. Holt Terwilliger?
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would, but my agent would space.
Okay, bud. Which way are we supposed to go, and which way do we want to go instead? What can we steal? Can't get in a recording room 1. What's up in recording room 2? It's not a recording room, it's not a hallway. A lot of hallways in here. Okay, I definitely want to explore a lot of this place. We got... I don't know who that is. Let's go find out. Well, whoever they are, the first thing we're going to do is pick their pocket. Then we'll talk to them.
Something I can help you with?
Apparently not, no. But I'm going to take your watch. Bye. Bye-bye. And there was nothing in that room. Okay, back around. Other way. Nope, it's sealed. Wait, what was all that? Oh, just a bunch of nonsense. That looks like a tossball card. No, that's Stogie Slims. Not even worth stealing. Hang on, so where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, I am so fucking confused right now. Do I? Oh, I go into the room and then he talks to me.
Yes.
This.
Can I help you?
Gotcha.
You appear like a rugged sort. Let me guess. Thessaly sent you.
Way late, brother. Way late. How you doing, Zane?
This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising copywriter extraordinaire. Mitt, this is our maverick outsider. They've heard the pitch and agreed.
Charmed. Yes, well, dive right in, shall we? To begin, allow me to share a bit on how we shape ideas. Part the veil about this magical art we call advertising.
What are you trying to sell other than me? I still have no idea what these
We're
people
selling
want from me.
dreams of a better life, a better you, connection, and ease from aches, sorrows, and worry. The material. We do have one. I'd need to look it up, though. A little background first to frame your thinking. There are 4 personality types we appeal to when writing advertisement
Oh my
copy.
god, this is dull.
I'm like you. I'm who you want to be.
I, who have cultivated a
This is-
persona as a sarcastic doubter, am not normally into things, so you really ought to listen to me about this.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
No. Let's get on with this.
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Then translate your unique perspective into lines for the ad. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective?
We're just like anybody else, salt of the earth, like planet types. We'll say that. How about that? I always find a way to make others' needs serve my own. I never met a back I didn't want to stab. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling you, every people of the great masses. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know, or hate.
By mercilessly denigrating the work of your rivals, by thoroughly appropriating the handiwork of talented peers, through continual self-aggrandizement, by doing your best, showing results, and sharing it with others. That is like the most sensible answer, and I get the feeling the interpretation is going to be funnier than the suggestion.
Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you?
To lord your superiority over others, to have it all, to be happy and content. Sure, to be happy and content. I want to keep seeing this spin.
How about your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering.
To never be alone, only the best. I want more. Comfort and ease is what I most crave. Well, that sounds boring. More of what? Only the best of what? I guess to never be alone.
Ah, have just the thing. Available now in double packs for couples. To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you. Because nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rides built for 2.
All right, great. Can you play that all together?
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all.
Let's hear it.
Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect. All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling you, every people of the great masses. Everyone watches for your next move. So they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rides just for you. Auntie Cleo and Pal's deep fried Sisty Bits. Available now in double packs for couples.
Sisty Bits.
To share with that special someone who's every bit as special as you.
Made of real
because
cyst.
nothing says lasting devotion like cyst rides built for 2.
Oh, that's atrocious. And we made it. Technically. We contributed to the creation of that. What up, Holt? You want to talk now? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to pull a piece on you. How about now?
Sorry.
Nope.
No autographs.
You still busy?
Sorry.
Still
in
busy.
the midst of composing my
Too bad.
latest product-oriented dramatization.
What time we got? All right. That was our last conversation of the day. It has been a very expository day in the Outer Worlds 2. Not a lot of combat got done, but so much got accomplished. I suppose we can be grateful for that. We moved the needle on those things. But man, it has been a day for dialogue. So if you're not into that, this wasn't the stream for you today. That's the problem with the Outer Worlds 2, the pacing. It's got to be what's losing everybody. It's just not paced super well. I'm going to sign off. Zane, it's good to see you, bud. Thank you for coming in, and I appreciate you popping in late. And if you want to rock and stone, I'll be on a little bit later for Carl. Working on, I'm almost done with my engineer to 25, and then I got to start on the scout.